Yeah, I've been just picking up pieces of you. Think about how can I keep you? I've been just picking up pieces of you. Think about how can I keep you? 헤어지자고 아침부터 you've been going through my phone 말해봐 내가 바보인 줄 알아 not alone. Yeah, you and I 날라가 cause we're flying for my brothers. 바보야 I got problems popping bottles. 소주 지한 밤을 때까 소주 내가 미안하다고 I'm sorry but my 말투 난 아직 생각나 그러지 마 꼭 돌아와 don't you ever say goodbye 너한테 우는 내 맘 문자 보낼지 몰라 think about you all the time baby 아프지 마자 tonight. 전화하고 싶은 나 I've been sipping on the rocks on the wine let's just ride the life. Yeah I've been just picking up pieces of you. Yeah, how can I keep you? I've been just picking up pieces of you. Yeah, how can I keep you? 서로 좋아하는데 왜 안 된 걸까? 벌써 1년 지났지만 I ain't doing alright. 매일 생각해 I've been struggling like every day. 하루하루 지나도 난 여기 있는데 You remember all the times 여기까지 왔는데 사랑하고 사랑 빠지고 너무 많이 지치고 힘든 매 Automatic kinda crazy 이제 떠날게 꿈에 나타나지 말고 나도 그렇게 해줄게 Picking up the pieces 그리워진 않아 이제 네가 행복하기만 바라면 baby today I've been just picking up pieces of you. Think about how can I keep you? I've been just picking up pieces of you. Think about how can I keep you? 시간 돌려봐 back in time I don't really know. Puzzle pieces lost baby I don't even really know. 이대로 가기 너무 아쉬워 But you know the time is up and we gotta go. 시간 돌려봐 back in time I don't really know. Puzzle pieces lost baby I don't even really know. 만약에 딴 인생 if we get another go need your pay it's okay I ain't never letting go. I've been just picking up pieces of you. Yeah, how can I keep you? I've been just picking up pieces of you. Think about how can I keep you? I've been just picking up pieces of you. Think about how can I keep you? I've been just picking up pieces of you. Think about how can I keep you?
Storyline like an open door. In every way I could have seen it going there. Will it end this way? I framed the night like it's hopeless love. Realized we could have it all, but now will it end this way? Our dream was be wiped out. Your silence, your muted after all. Our dream won't be flying out, 'cause we won't let it bring us down. I think I'm sinking in my skin. Feels like I'm drowning in these thoughts again. I think I'm sinking in my skin, and I'm drowning in my world within. Oh, I think I am dead.
Hello, everybody. Hi. Oh my God, Jenna. Thank you so much for the 61 months. Giga Chad. That is a Giga Chad streak. Thank you so much for 61 months. In a row as well. What the heck? I appreciate you a ton. Thank you so much. Welcome everybody to a very late start. I'm glad I get to sleep in tomorrow for my day off. But for those of you who are here, you'd be awake anyway watching me. It's all right. No. Sorry for the late start. It's a lot of work to get all femmed up and get ready. And also Morgan and my schedule has been very thrown off this whole year, as you know. So I'm really grateful to everybody who's been dealing with like all the weird start times and everything. All of you are incredible for that. Thank you very much for being here. We're going to get going with some media review tonight. But first, let me do the thing that I always say, or always do, which is say hi to everybody joining. Thank you so much for, again, joining on in despite the incredibly late start. All of you are very, very wonderful for that. Feeling a little bit of anxiety. Also, it's been like months since I've been in fem mode on stream, so I hope that people like this look. Happy Pride. Thank you for hitting the first Pride tip goal. Every $100, I will go shopping in my own closet and wear something that I own. Go full fem mode in honor of Pride and all of the support that the community gives me. So thank you so much again for showing up despite all the chaos going on in our lives. I was a little bit delayed because of some like rough stuff happening with a friend as well. He lost a family member, so I had to catch up with him and make sure that he was doing all right. So the time I do have with you, we're going to just make it the best that we can. And in the meantime, I just appreciate everyone being here. What the heck? 56 years old. You are so old, Becca. My goodness. I'm not the oldest person in the community anymore. Hey, what's up, everyone? Remember, if I miss you the first time, it's nothing personal. I'll get you the second go around. And if I say hi to you twice, you're just extra special. That's just how it is. I'm just, like, determined to bring the best of vibes these days. Things have been amazing in the community. I've really been enjoying streaming lately. Thank you for making it an amazing, amazing environment. Thank you. Anyway, Uber, yo, what's up? Xander, so good to see you here. Lincoln, hello, Femtime. Exactly, yeah. Yo, what's up, Paxton? Welcome on in. Ren, Ace of Snakes, hello, Ephraim. Good luck with the Scottish accent. I'm very bad at Scottish accents. Spark, hello, Kim. How we doing? So nice to have you here. Uber with a 7 stream streak as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amy, welcome on. And Jacob with a humongous 305 streams. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so kind of you. Also, what the heck? Yo, Paxton, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Spark. Spark, enjoy the emotes, the sub badge, and the ad-free viewing. Really appreciate that generosity as well from you, Paxton. Thank you so, so much. Yo, Dionysus, welcome on in. Jules, good to see you here. Merm with all the howling. See, y'all accuse me of being a furry. Merm is right there. Merm is like literally right there. Chaos, hello, hi. Yes, please go get some sleep if you need to, especially if you got like work tomorrow. I know I'm starting late, so it is what it is. Jenna, thank you again for the 61-month resub. That's huge. McManiac, welcome on in. Funky, hello, hi. Kirby, hey, nice to see ya. I hope that you've been well. Very, very nice to see you again. Nye, what's up? Phoebe, hello, hi. Sally, welcome. Fallen, hello, hello, everybody joining. Thank you again, Becca, for that 56. Humongous. Unbelievable. Humongous among us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, Paxton, thank you for the gifted sub to Spark. That's really nice of you. Thank you, thank you. All of you are amazing. I'm going to go ahead and put myself on the screen. So, again, 10-minute believers, do not get a complex. Sorry, 10-minute believers. Outfit reveal very quickly. There's a much better selfie of me in the bottom right corner. And what, I don't know. I'm all, like, nervous to be on camera. I don't know why. I'm a little late because it takes a long time to take selfies, you know, to get a cute one. Kate Dillsaver, thank you very much for the follow as well. I don't know if I'm saying your username right. Shira, what's up? Welcome on in as well. Banana Moon Puppy, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hi.
Excuse me?
Welcome.
Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry.
It's
Mommy?
me.
Sorry.
That's
Mommy?
my internet
Sorry.
mom.
Mommy?
It's me.
Sorry.
Thank you again to Merm, by the way, if you like the outfit. Also, hopefully mic audio is okay. I have it a little bit farther away from me so you can at least see the top of the outfit here. Oh my god, thank you everybody. Happy Pride, everyone. Oh my gosh. I've been trying to be like a lot, oh my god, thank you. A lot more open about like being gender fluid and just being more like femme gendered in general.
Excuse me? Mommy?
Especially this
Sorry.
Pride Month.
Mommy?
We need it more than
Sorry.
ever
Mommy?
in the world
Sorry.
with all the
Mommy?
weird
Sorry.
anti-DEI crap going on. So thank you to everyone for just being so kind and supportive. Jeebus, God. That is
Excuse me?
the wrong
Excuse
sound.
me? Mommy?
Unless
Sorry.
you hate
Mommy?
this, in which
Sorry.
case, I
Mommy?
guess
Sorry.
it's a free country.
Mommy? Sorry.
Nixie Heaven, hello, hi.
Excuse
Happy
me?
Pride to you as
Excuse me?
well.
Mommy?
Calabel,
Sorry.
thank you
Mommy?
very much for
Sorry.
joining as
Mommy?
well. The butterfly
Sorry.
clips, thank you.
Mommy?
These are actually
Sorry.
Morgan's. Morgan does such a great job with all my makeup looks. I can take credit for none of this. This is all her. Again, if you want to see the full outfit, it's right here. Again, thank you to Merm for gifting me this through Throne. You can use !Throne to gift me other things, and I will wear whatever. Mike could be a touch louder. The alerts are louder than you. Okay, I will, in fact, since you can see the full outfit over here, just pull my mic up to where I normally have it. And hopefully that helps. V, hello. I got to go to bed soon, but just wanted to stop by to see her. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be putting this picture up on socials tomorrow so people can get a more detailed look of the full fit. But again, thank you, Merm. This, for those of you who always get nervous about me standing on a chair during stream to show off my outfits, I'm going to let you know, you don't have to worry about this. This is a pretty short dress, as you can see. There is the risk of a wardrobe malfunction, so I am not going to be standing on the chair and repeating what happened in the past during the Catgirl stream. So, this is just what you see here is what you see here. And then that picture in the bottom right hopefully is good enough of a preview of the look. What the heck? Thank you. Oh my god. Tier 3 for 76 months. What the heck? Bree, thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm appreciative of you being you. Thank you. Outfit Eats, thank you. Happy Pride. Thank you. Happy Pride to all of you as well. Fang, hello. Your hair is so cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. If I'm missing anyone in chat, by the way, it's good to see you here. Nettles, welcome on in. You're so pretty, core, gorgeous, coated, beloved stream. Stop. Oh my god, thank you. Jessa, hello, hi. Potato, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining, everyone. My goodness. No chair stand. Yeah, no chair standing tonight. Don't you worry. Pretty, gorgeous, amazing, talented, show-stopping, never been done before, phenomenal. Are y'all describing yourselves, chat? Come on, what the heck? I appreciate you. Again, just trying to be louder about sort of like, being within the trans femme umbrella, being openly gender fluid these days, doing my best to be loud and proud about it, but getting like pretty anxious and nervous about it because this is, again, the first time I've dressed up in like 5 months.
Sorry. Mommy?
So,
Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Just, yeah.
Mommy? Sorry.
I hope that what you see on stream is okay for tonight. Sorry that you're not getting the full outfit. Like I said, I just don't want to flash the camera. Would probably be bad. But, yeah. That's the full look. Again, thank you so much, Merm. Really appreciate you a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Time to be creepy. Streamers, stop looking so nervous. You'd be prettier if you smiled. God. Oh my god, am I a real woman now because I'm being told that I need to smile more? I'll throw hands for you, babe. Oh my god, V, I appreciate you so much. I would do the same for you. My goodness. Anything for the princess. Merm. Can't get banned during Pride Month. Oh my god, yeah, I could just be like, excuse me, incredibly homophobic and transphobic of them to ban me if I accidentally flash the camera. They didn't ban me for that first time, so, you know, it is what it is. Also, is Mike better? Eight's in the chat if the sound's better with the microphone closer now. I'm sorry that it's blocking, like, the top. I'll try to sit up a little bit more. I don't know. Mike good? Okay. My beautiful girl. Morgan started crying when she was doing my makeup. My goodness. She seriously was tearing up while doing my makeup. Thank you again to her for just dealing with our weird schedule. She was gonna stream before me today, and then our whole day just got away from us, and as a result, you know, this is the start time of tonight, so thank you very, very much for being here, even if you got a dip relatively shortly here. I just really appreciate having y'all here, hanging out. Hopefully we have a lot of fun. We're going to be doing media review. We're very far behind, but we're just chipping away at it. We got the rest of the year to just take it at our leisurely pace. And maybe I'll fit in some like Sunday streams of doing some bonus ones if I feel like really catching up quick. We'll see what happens. So, thank you. All of you are great. Hey, be pride, be proud. Your glam is resistance, if that helps. Thank you. I mean, me just being on camera, I hope is inspiring to some people, or even if it's not, I really hope that people are having a good time just being here and seeing the looks that Morgan and I come up with for me. Again, all of this, all the makeup, like, I'm just the tapestry, and as I always say, Morgan takes me from weird gamer gremlin to what you see here, so all the makeup is her doing, and I'm just really grateful that everyone is so supportive. Thank you. I don't know, I'm so nervous. I've done this like a million times. It just, I don't know, I haven't been feeling like super confident this year with everything going on. You know, the stuff with my sister like threw me so off of everything, and it just, cause like that stress kind of, I don't know, it shook me a bit. And so doing this again after such a long hiatus and having this much support really means a lot. Thank you. Wilting T, hello, hi, happy Pride to you as well. You're doing great, sweetie. Oh my god, V, thank you. Why is streamer so pretty right now? What the yo, what's up, Ty? Welcome on in. Good to see you here, Sad Scholar. Welcome. You're so pretty. I wish I had the confidence to wear a cute dress like that. What the heck? Thank you. Not gremlin. I am pretty gremlin, y'all. I walk around my house in like basketball shorts and like a tank top 99% of the time. I am just like, again, like the gender fluid vibes are very, like, sometimes I'm just like, I'm not freaking shaving my legs for like 2 weeks and just walking around in basketball shorts all day. But again, I mean, I even put the gender fluid tag on the stream. These days, it's locked in stone. For now. It's etched in stone for now, I should say. Locked in stone? What am I saying? I don't know why I'm, like, so nervous. I don't get this nervous normally. We even did, like, Girl Week last year. Oh, my God. You look great, and no one is bothered by anything happening, and you're awesome. What the heck? Thank you for being very supportive. Yeah, who's saying... Yeah, Gremlin's not a bad thing. It's just more of, like, I'm normally in gamer gremlin mode, and then Morgan takes that as, like, her raw material, and then does this, and again, yeah. So thank you. All of you are incredible. I appreciate y'all like a ton. Thank you. Gremlin or Butch? Yeah, I don't know. This is also so vulnerable, to be honest. I'm inspired AF, but it's 105 degrees outside during the day, so we have Pride in October. I'll be so dudecore because you did this day. Oh my god, I love that for you, Ephraim. Neat Sauce, hello. Gorgeous, stunning slice.
Excuse me?
Oh my god, thank
Excuse
you.
me? Mommy?
Thank you.
Mommy? Sorry.
Basketball shorts
Mommy?
and tank top, that's
Sorry.
very lesbian
Mommy?
coded, ma'am.
Sorry.
That's what I joke about a lot, is like my uniform is just like, I'm like very like sapphic vibes with Morgan, and it's just like, yeah, I'm just vibing in my shorts and tank top all day long and gaming and just being a dork. I don't know. God, I don't know, I'm like getting all... I don't want like my makeup to melt either. That's the other thing. And again, sorry for the delays. Thank you to everyone for just being so understanding. Thank you so much for being so sweet. Thank you for being so supportive. Y'all are great. Liz, thank you so much for joining. Gamer Gremlin to Pretty Girl Pipeline goes hard, though. It's like, I don't know. Those are my only two modes. It's either I look like this or I look like you normally see me on stream. That's it. Those are my only two, like, speeds that I travel at. So thank you all. Morgan may be an amazing artist, but she also has a beautiful canvas to start with. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. Marble is beautiful before, during, and after the statue is carved. Oh my gosh. Thank you, all of you. By the way, again, if you want me to wear more outfits that you would like to see me in, Throne is available. Don't feel pressured. It's fully optional. But again, huge shout out to Merm for this cute dress. I really like it a lot. I wish I could show off the whole fit outside of just this picture. But again, standing on the chair would be not good with what I've experienced just walking around my house in this dress. So hopefully people are understanding of that. I'm going to be on it. Oh my god, Merm. Merm, I can't. I know you gifted me this. I'm not reading that out loud. Ty, thank you for the 20 stream streak. Thank you so much for being here. B Crime Do Gay, keep slaying Queen Brie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Twilight, hello. It's giving cool girl retro sleepover vibes. I love that. Thank you. Morgan and I a couple times have been doing this thing where like we'll do girl nights, right? Like where I'm not even on stream and you know, I get femmed up, and we'll like treat it as like the girly sleepovers I never got to have when I was younger. So that's been like a really nice validating thing to do together sometimes. And I don't know, I dig the, like, you know me, this is like such a perfect outfit for me. I love ribbons, I love pink, I love just cutesy stuff. I don't know. Yeah, no one make me cry. Morgan worked too hard. God, what was it? I was playing Neva. One of the most recent times that I got dressed up last year. I was playing the game Neva, and that game, if you thought last night's game was a tearjerker, I could barely hold in the tears, and I was like trying desperately not to ruin the makeup that Morgan had done. I was like the whole playthrough. Oh my gosh, especially that ending. As a Southern girly, it's hard to showcase outfits when you can only share spaghetti strap. Yeah, like right now, I'm just wearing the spaghetti straps on camera here. This is all you see. But again, like I said, hopefully that picture is good enough, and I'll put it up on socials tomorrow so people can see in more detail. So, well, thank God. Very Y2K girly. Oh my gosh, I love that. Thank you. That's a huge compliment. That's really cute and wholesome. Yeah, I don't know. Morgan is incredibly validating. I remember when I came out to her, she was just like, she was so supportive. It was just really wonderful. It's just very wonderful to feel supported in who I am. This aspect of myself is like slowly, I mean, like people saw the cracks in the egg. People saw the eggshell for a while, right? And some people were like, most people were really respectful, and they were like, we're not going to like say anything. And then when I started talking about it a little bit more openly, everyone was like, oh, this is not surprising about you. Oh my God, Neva sobbing. I know. Oh my gosh, that was so hard to play with makeup on. You gotta cry looking down at the ground so the tears just fall out. Yeah. Is it a dress or a romper? I don't know what the technical classification of this is, because it was an item with one of those like keyword laden titles with like, it was like pretty girls, pink dress, fashion, something. I don't know. It had like 8 million words. So I think it's technically counted. Oh, it is a dress. What am I talking about? I know the difference between a romper and a dress. This is how flustered I am. Y'all haven't even given me like that intensive compliments, and this is how flustered I am. Yeah, this is a dress. This is not a romper. Yeah, this is fully a dress. It's just a really short one. Otherwise, I would have stood on the chair. If I was in a romper, I would stand up. That's why I've made that clarification.
Excuse
like
me?
99
Excuse me? Mommy?
like
Sorry.
times tonight.
Mommy? Sorry.
So,
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Oh, God. I'm getting auto-modded so hard tonight. That's just the auto-mod way during Pride Month, unfortunately. Poor me. Yeah, oh, my gosh. Beans, thank you so much. Romper, I hardly dress her. Oh, my God. Yeah, flusterbrain in full force. Like, I'm getting all, like, I don't know why I'm getting so overheated. It's like, this is a lot of work for me in the sense of back last year, when I was like dressing up a lot more regularly, I was like getting into a momentum with it. And now, because it's been almost half a year, I'm just like, oh my God, what is this? I get to like be myself on camera, and people are like digging it, and that's like really cool, and I appreciate y'all being here, and I don't even know if anything I've said tonight makes sense. So thank you everybody again for hanging out and being great. Hey girly, you look fabulous. Thank you, Kays. Welcome on in. Anime Fangirl, thank you for the 55 stream streak as well. I appreciate that a lot. Queen Brie, oh my gosh, bow down, right? Thank you everybody for being here. If anyone does anything, they're canned. We support our internet auntie. Oh my God, thank you. You're perfectly coherent. I'm trying to be. I feel like a proud mom of the mommy. Oh my gosh, thank you. Honestly, I don't know. V, we gotta get together at some point and just like go shopping and like, I don't know, just hang out. Be fun. You're doing amazing. Thank you. You look so pretty. Thank you, Seichi. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. You'd be so cute in like elementary school art teacher corps too. God, it's something I want to do. I want to do like fun like themed looks like that. Like sometime this summer I want to do like a wine mom, or like like a suburban wine mom look, just to do it, just to be fun. She romped till I don't know. I don't know, Merm. I don't. We do. Yeah, V, we'll figure something out, because I gotta come out and see you. Grooch, hello. You look so pretty. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Love the sparkle you got in your eyes when you're in femme mode. You seem so happy and confident. I love it. I'm not as confident as I'd like to be right now, but at the same time, thank you. That's really kind. I know that's like a big thing that's talked about in like the trans communities, of like when you are feeling that euphoria, like it shows in your eyes kind of thing. I'm still like on that fence of like, am I gender fluid? Am I not? Like, what's going on? Kind of. So, in moments like these where I get to like dip my toes in the water and experiment a little bit more and present like how I'd like to, I don't know. I do feel very like fulfilled. It does feel very like positive energetically. So yeah. Thank you. How do I stop reading Merm's messages? I don't know, because I can't stop myself either. I'm so glad with every minute you're getting more comfortable. The rejection sensitivity is real, but the rejection you're preparing for ain't here. Oh my gosh, thank you. That's really nice of you to say, and very reassuring. Got a sparkle in your eye, and it's not just glitter. I mean, that's, yeah. Pushes you over the fence. Oh my gosh. Honestly, our conversations, it's like very, I don't know, it's very reassuring and supportive, like when we chat about that kind of thing, V. Chat, stop being merm-phobic. That's so funny. The fulfillment shows. My God, thank you. I'm going to do my best to just, again, get unflustered as the night goes and we get into a regularly scheduled media review, goofing around, laughing at things, going, ooh, ah, at cool videos of, like, crafts and all, you know, melting over videos of cute cats and whatnot. Very excited to hang out and just, like, see what the community submitted. We are very far behind. Just as a warning, I think the last time we left off was, like, late May. So we'll get caught up eventually. Probably, you know, sometime next month we'll get caught up. But, yeah, it's welcome to a Media Tuesday, because the whole schedule's been shifted due to me taking a Sunday off. So we're going to be doing media tonight. Thursday is going to be Baldur's Gate. And then Friday, Saturday, chat will get to vote on Blueprints or whatever other games you think you want to see more than Blueprints. You look so pretty. Thank you, Em. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very excited. I think my media's first. It's not Nice's, actually. But before we jump into that, thank you to everybody for being here and supporting what I do and for just enjoying my content and supporting me being myself. I don't know. It means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are great for that. But yeah, before we get going, just because I'm starting so late, I want to make sure we fit in some media. I guess, like, if I started at 11, we'd still be chatting right now, right? It's like I used up all the air in the room to just talk about my own insecurities on camera, as I always do. So what I'm going to do is make a call for good news. If you have any good news, please feel free to share that in the chat. I'd love to read your good news. I'm sure other members of the community would love to as well. Anything counts. Doesn't have to be anything big, even if it's some, you know, baby steps in progress or silver linings, as long as we can all comfortably enjoy it together. Love to read your good news. Make sure you're celebrating each other and congratulating each other on good news. And then after good news, we'll get going with some media, just so I'm not just babbling away and the only point of focus for the stream. And also, it's not hot in here. God, this is really how flustered I am right now. When it says your skirt length is 32 inches on throne, it is that like floor length. I don't remember what that means, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if Ephraim's still here. Ephraim was the one who asked for those measurements, so maybe Ephraim will have a better idea of that. I think that's like where it like the maximum length that goes to like my ankle or something. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't remember. Mother's media review, yeah. Who's this cute girly in the streamer chat? Oh my god, Corey, hello, hi, welcome. Good news, Bree is cute and rubber. Oh my god, not the barking. Merm, thank you. Very, very kind of you again to have sent me this. It's so cute. It's so fun to wear around. Because I got to wear it for a bit before I went live as I like tried to hype myself up and stuff. It's really a very, very cute dress. Thank you again for sending it. Goodish news, since I don't think I'll see y'all before then. My surgery's Friday, so we're ready to be rid of this thing. Nettles, fingers crossed for you that all of it goes so smoothly. Super happy again that they figured things out for you. Please keep us updated. We are going to support the heck out of you during your recovery as well. And, yeah, you've got this. 32 inches is like roughly 3 feet, I believe, from hip to floor is the measurement range. Oh, yeah, so that's like skirt length for like a long skirt then. Yeah, thank you for clarifying that, Ephraim, by the way. I'm just was like, yo, what's up, Echo? Good news. I spent 5 hours just body doubling on the phone in the gayest way possible with the soccer mom I've been talking to for 2 months, and it made me feel happy. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. That's so, so wonderful to hear about, Echo. Good news, today is a pretty good Spoons Day. I got pizza and then got to read and write for a while. Heck yeah. A little bit of self-care, a little bit of relaxation in there, and some good food. Morgan and I got Taco Bell tonight for the first time in like a while, which is surprising because she's a Taco Bell fiend. She'll get it at like the vaguest mention of Taco Bell, but we just hadn't in a while because we've been enjoying our groceries and making food at home. Good news, got some paperwork needed on the road to the visa notarized by a family friend, so I just have to mail it off tomorrow. Oh my god, Liz, let's freaking go. That is awesome. Oh my god, notarized by a family friend is such a convenience right there. Heck yeah, let's go. Good luck with that whole process. I'm so glad that things are mainly going so smoothly for you with it. Give me 1 second to just read this in my brain here, Phoebe. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you're having so... Oh my god, Lemonade Mouth is one of my favorite DComs. One of my favorite Disney Channel original movies. I love that movie. I'm so glad that you got some more exercise in. I know it's bittersweet to say goodbye to someone that you care for, but I hope that your aunt has a great trip home to the Philippines. Thank you so much for sharing all your good news every time. Thank you. My own good news, gender moment, is I've discovered I like wearing longer shorts or men's shorts, and I enjoy combining them with crop tops and femme stuff. Heck yeah. That's the thing, is fashion's not really gendered. You just get to kind of play around with it however you want. What makes you comfortable? What makes you feel like happy and euphoric, right? Good news, you're glowing, stunning. What the heck? Thank you, Amber. That's so kind. What the heck? Good news, I made 1 billion appointments, called a ton of people, texted people I haven't spoke to in months, got to catch up with my deceased friend's mom. I got my dog a dental cleaning, and I am scheduled for mental health stuff. Ephraim, look at you freaking go. I love that. It takes so much energy sometimes to put yourself out there and like reconnect with people, but that is such a great, inspiring thing to do, probably for other people to hear in this community. And it's so, so awesome to hear that you're figuring things out for yourself as well. I love that. Love, love, love that for you. Good luck with everything. Good news, I got a new book today. Both Father's Day gifts have been ordered and they arrived today. One for Grandpa Fallen and one for Faye's dad. Working on getting one for Faye's other grandpa too. Oh my gosh, that's so generous. I hope that all of it is very much appreciated by everyone. That's so sweet. Can't say long because I have work tomorrow. All good. Corey, please take care of yourself. Really appreciate you. Good luck with work. We know your story there, but good luck. I got Taco Bell too. Xander, the mind meld. 5'8", and for me, 32 inches is like halfway down my calf. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was for like a long skirt. Maybe I take that out of the throne measurements. Is that something I should do? That's like a long skirt length, I guess. Because that was for the Una cosplay specifically. Had an intense workout today. Finally pushed myself to be as sore as I want to be. Wraith, let's go. It always feels like it burns so good sometimes, right? Good news, this is my girlfriend's first Pride Month on estrogen. We're going out to dinner soon to celebrate. I'm so proud of her. She says hi and that you look so cute. What the heck? That's so nice. She looks so cute. Stop. Oh my gosh. I hope that she has a wonderful Pride Month. And also, congrats on being on E. That is such a cool thing. Oh my god, that's such a big step. My goodness. By the way, my P.O. box is open if anyone has extra pills. Good news, my rescue pony is finally deciding we're friends, and I got to pet her without her shaking in fear. Oh my gosh, that's so lovely. That is so, so lovely. It's always so nice when an animal starts trusting you, right? Elsa has been doing that with us a lot. She's started to sleep on my chest with her face, like, close to mine. She used to sleep on my stomach with her face, like, pointed towards my legs. And now she's crawling onto me and being, like, just face to face to the point where, like, I can feel her little breath on me when she's sleeping on me. It's so cute. I'm so happy that she's starting to trust more. Good news, I'm getting a very generous bonus at work tomorrow and tonight. I got brick chicken with potato puree and carrots and then some wild forage berry slab pie. Ice cream from Salt and Straw. Oh my god, Becca, a freaking delicious feast that you should have. Celebratory feast. Honestly, congrats about the bonus. That is so, so great. Wonderful. News, I'm going on a 7-day camper trip, and I'm so excited for the nature therapy. Enjoy. Oh my gosh, Nixie. Enjoy that so much. Love being out in nature. That's awesome to hear. Good news, I got my pre-op call for a minor hardware removal surgery on Friday, and I'm now getting to take a much-anticipated shower. Funky, that is awesome to hear that things are moving along for that surgery. Good luck on Friday. And also, very happy to hear that you get to, like, rinse off, cleanse with a shower, feel a lot better. Yeah, estrogen mention, let's go. Let's go. You heard her, chat. I've got extra vials, not pills. Oh my god. Listen, blood tests alone are, like, the only hurdle I'm able to jump over. I have such a deep fear of needles. Honestly, having it be a family friend who is coming over anyway, she jams, is in a band with my dad. Oh my god, that's so funny. Freed up enough mental bandwidth for me to actually fill out the form and print it out after having decision paralysis for too long. Liz, I'm so happy, like, really, really happy that you had that breakthrough and that the conditions, like, lined up in such a wonderful, fortuitous way. That's awesome to hear about. I recently celebrated my youngest dog's birthday. She turned 9 this year. Oh my gosh, happy birthday to your pup. That's so, so awesome. Sig's birthday is coming up in 2 weeks. So, so excited to celebrate him. We celebrate him every day. So every day I'm really excited to celebrate him. But he's been around. I was just talking to Morgan that we've had Sig for the entirety of my 30s, which is, like, really insane to think about, that he's been in my life that long. Such a good cat. Today, Elsa randomly attacked him. They were just kind of hanging out near each other, and she looked at him and just, like, went, and, like, bopped him a bunch in the face like that. And all he did was he just put one hand out and kind of pushed her away because he didn't want to hurt her. Because he's a good boy. He's a very good boy. And, it was just, like, a kind of a sad moment because she, like, ran away from him after he did that. And then he, like, looked at us like he was looking into the camera on The Office and was just like, what did I do? What should I do? Like, kind of thing. Poor buddy. Good news, I wasn't sick today and was able to function. Hell yeah. We love hearing about those days where people get to feel a lot better, get to be up and about or do the things that they need to do because they're not dealing with chronic illness or chronic pain. Very, very good. Also, good news, Thursday starts my weekend of staying with Bestie Jess at her emotional support human, or as her emotional support human, while Bestie Kendra is out of state with family. Aw, that's so sweet. I hope that you have a blast together. I hope you have a great time together, seriously. Good gender news, which we love. Happy Pride. Sorry for the burps. I've been considering cutting my hair short, but realized I want to have Rapunzel dream hair. I've also been trying to get into doing drag makeup, clown edition. I still have glitter from putting it on this past Sunday anyway. Gender euphoria rocks. And I love that so much. I'm so happy that you're getting comfortable as yourself. That is such a lovely, lovely thing. Yeah, cute buddy. Yeah, Siggy is such a cutie. He doesn't know what to do. He's just so socially inept. My neurodivergent boy, he takes after me, where it's just like social interaction. How? We're gonna binge the new season of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Oh god, Liz, have fun. I hope you have a blast with that. Good lord. I'm only 40 minutes late. That's better than 2 hours. That's okay because I'm like 2 hours late, you know? That's the way that it works out, great ladies. So you are, yeah, you're doing better than me. Welcome on in, by the way. I've also been getting into drag. We'd love to see it. Shira, have so much fun with that. Oh my god, you're so creative and so artistic. I bet it, like, absolutely slaps. What is with this community barking at me? Oh my gosh. I gotta add like a sound alert that's barking, but then I know it's going to be fully taken advantage of in the worst of ways by this community. That'd be like the worst thing ever. Would be just like turning on camera, trying to talk about stuff, and then just hearing barking. It would be so much funnier too if it was like a person making the barking noise, not like an actual dog. God. Anyway. See, I thought you had that fear. She chose injections, but I was joking that if she had any extra, I knew who we could send it to. My goodness, Brie, that's so funny. You could add a sound alert of barking, but it's a tiny puppy. Yeah, we already got a Wooga. We already got Mommy for this exact reason. Yeah, it'd be non-stop. I wouldn't be able to get a word in. Putting the makeup skills I developed over lockdown and then stop practicing to use. Let's freaking go. Heck yeah, love hearing about that. Love that a lot. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for supporting what I do. Even though I'm a big awkward mess. I guess I have to look at it this way. It's like every day that I exist on social media, there's someone who is just like infinitely worse socially than I am in my replies at any given moment, making things as awkward as possible. So, I'm doing all right for myself. I think I do okay. If I can hold this many people's attention without having to jangle keys or anything, I think that that is probably a good sign. So, the same way that the way I look at Sig, he is a big neurodivergent boy who, most of the, like 99% of the time, he's the sweetest boy alive. And then every now and then he's mean to his sister. But she was really mean to him today. I still can't believe that she like bopped him in the face a whole bunch. Good lord. You're being flustered is so cute. Shut the hell up. I'll bark. Oh my god. God. It's so weird. I don't know why. It's just like, this has been how many years that I've been out at this point. We always like celebrate Pride very loudly here. I don't know. It's just been a while since I've been able to present this openly. It's been a while since I've been able to talk about this stuff. I don't know. Keys mentioned. We also need MLG air horns as a sound alert. And no, I refuse to put MLG air horns. That would be the worst. Oh my gosh. The whole reason I had that one MLG redemption for charity was, it's like, oh god, I had to survive that era of YouTube. Possibly his name is John Cena. Oh, God. Used with the Rock emote for peak nonsense. We'll have to get the Rock yelling something like people's elbow or something odd. I don't know. It was something. Yeah, oh my god. Like 2015 era of YouTube where it was all like Call of Duty montages using air horns like unironically and like weed memes and whatever weird shit got edited into videos in Adobe Premiere back then. Just, oh god. Everyone used the like Snoop Dogg meme, you know? Like, it was just everywhere. But it was like not the like, oh, this is funny. It was like the, oh, do you see that headshot he hit? And it was like, what if I record myself barking? I don't know, then you have a recording of yourself barking. All right, chat, thank you so much, by the way, for the good news. This is definitely helping me be like, yay, we can talk about you and not me. And then media review is going to be great because then we get to talk about what you submitted and we get to talk about the people in the videos that you send instead of talking about me. So, works out. So if you want your screenshots, this is your moment. I know 2 poses. That's it. There you go. Like I said, you'll be able to steal this from socials tomorrow instead, this picture. So, that will be good. I love that this is, your workplace. Wait, in what way? In what way? I forgot what I submitted, so it's a surprise for me too. Hey, we'll go through it all together because we're like almost a month behind. We're like 3 weeks behind on media review. So, it's all good. No one remembers what they sent. We are an incredibly neurodivergent community. All right. Morgan News, a former teacher of mine, runs a theater company that does burlesque theater shows based off literature. That's a fun theme. She invited me to audition for their upcoming shows. Auditions are next week. I'm going to slay so hard. Oh my god, Beans, have such a great time doing that. What a fun thing. Have so much fun doing that. What if the media review is all clips of you? Then I'm gonna be like, what's wrong with you? You guys need better taste in media. Peace sign is all I know. I know. I just know like the anime girl looks. You know. The e-girl. Just the unhinged shit you deal with at work. Oh, yeah. Every day. This is, yeah. I don't have an HR department. Sometimes my mods act like one, but then most of the time they just let things go. Mine are, I hope mine are gotten to tonight. They're fortunately back to back. Ooh. It's always fun when I'm like, oh, here's another one sent by the same person. And we kind of see where your brain was at in the feed at the time. Bree, would you be okay with me trying to paint you like this? I'm bad at it, but it's good practice. Oh my god, always. There's always... No one ever... So here's the thing. And I think that that's really mindful that people ask for consent about, like, fan art and things. But since day one, 12 years ago, I've had, like, any clips of me online, any videos of me online, you're free to do what you want with. You can make edits, you can Photoshop my face to be all like weird and have my eyeball up in the middle of my forehead. You can make memes out of it. You can make fan art. All of that is always so welcome. All of it like contributes to the creation of more things from the things I create. And I love that sort of like domino effect of putting things up on the internet. So absolutely fine to do. Thank you though for asking. That's very sweet. I love nerdy artsy shit. Oh my God, Beans, me too. Y'all have an HR department? I wish. Corey from HR tries to call me every day. I don't know why. They must be a fan. They're like, hey, just checking in. Chat, help. Bree's too pretty. I forgot what I was doing. Oh my god, Xander, stop. Oh my god, that's really nice of you. Thank you, thank you. Again, I know it's hard to see the fit. I love this cute little ribbon here, though. It's so cute. I love the ribbons on sort of the hem of the skirt. Like, I like that there's all this, like, little cute, like, frilly detailing and stuff. I don't know. It's cute. Thank you again, Merm. Lovely. Anyway... since I have a limited amount of time with you here tonight, chat, and I want to make sure that we all get to see a little bit of media before you all start dropping off because of sleeps. If you are ready, first off, thank you for your good news. It's always so lovely. It's always so uplifting. It's always so great to see good things happening to good people in a good community while things aren't so great in the world. Always a good reminder that... there is strength in unity and togetherness, and that there's more of us than they want us to think there are. So thank you for sharing your good news. But if you are ready for some media, 8's in the chat. We simply use that because it's 8 times as big, therefore 8 times as good as the number 1 that some people use in their chats. Who could those people be? No one knows. Merm, if I call you, it's to make sure you're not causing trouble. I'm a perfect angle. You are a perfect 90 degrees. Ever since you started posting pictures of yourself on the Discord, I've been like, Merm is a perfect 90 degree. Wild. One time I photoshopped an Eevee having a picnic onto your top lip in a photo you just posted. That still haunts me as one of the dumbest things I've ever done. No, I love that. That's, like, it's like, what inspired you, but also incredible. I love that, you know? Yeah, Merm is exactly 90 degrees. It's unreal. I'm trying to imitate it. I can't do it. I don't know how. What do I do? How do you 90 degree that way? So good, Merm. Girbeagly slang tonight. Oh my god, Kieran, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Merm has 90 degree. A degree hoarder? A degree 1%er? Someone who should redistribute the degree wealth? You're so right. You simply L. I love the way that that's written in text form because I'm like, am I just taking an L there? Other good news, I got the day off tomorrow. It'll be my first day off in 2 years. Nah, that is so long. I'm so glad you're finally taking a day off for yourself, though. Please enjoy it. Might do drag makeup about it? Heck yeah, love that. Love that for you so very much. Let's get some media going. I will give you a heads up on where... we're starting for the media. I promise you'll be able to keep up. We are in, this is going to be East Coast time, by the way, Eastern time zone. May 20th, 1 a.m., which would be, what is that, 10 p.m. May 19th for West Coasters. And then anyone in Central and Mountain time, I'm sorry. You're going to have to figure it out yourselves. But for East Coast time, it's 1:01. It's starting with Nye. We have a TikTok. It's gonna be fun. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah, that's a long time. It's a long time. I really hope that you're able to enjoy your time off and not realize how, like, thin my hair is going to look here on the profile look. Now I'm getting all self-conscious again. God dang it. Chat, my tattoo is in the itchy phase. Oh, my God. Yeah, good luck, Eliza. You got to, like, just slap the crap out of that, right? Good Lord. All right. Thank you, everybody, for all the kind words and support tonight. Y'all are wonderful. Y'all are great. Shut up, you're perfect. Oh, my God. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Nye, what did you send us here, by the way? Lucky for you, the thin bit is cute. Stop. Perfecker. Yeah, thank you for inventing a new word with the keyboard smash. Y'all are so lovely. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for the kind words as well. Thank you, Ephraim. It's baby hairs. It's cute. It is baby hairs. Oh my God. Morgan's also yelling at Sig, so me saying he's a good boy. I said 99% of the time. This is his 1% of the time. You expect me to spell when Bree is right there. Oh my gosh. All right, Nye, we got yours.
What the hell?
Callie Slade sent posted this. Bro really said watch this.
What the hell?
Watch this.
Met up with my Tinder match. He's kind of cracked at festival.
What the fuck?
What?
Holy shit!
Yeah, Guitar Hero main.
I'm busy.
Is that a keeper or no, chat? Is that a keeper or no? If I like went on a blind date with a dude who could play Guitar Hero that well, maybe date 2. I don't know. That's pretty cool. Morgan and I, when we met, we both played Guitar Hero, and it's so awesome. It was like such a good bonding experience to both play Guitar Hero a bunch. Yes, easy. Potential keeper. Merm. You can't say fast fingers as the only thing in there. Oh my God, Ren. Guys, this is video 1 of the night, okay? This was also sent by Nye. Am I wrong? I never said wrong or right. I'm just making loud reactions, okay? Oh my gosh. I would say that was a key takeaway. Merm is key takeaway in the sense that all of you have a synced brain cell, or key takeaway as in like OP was like, oh yeah, check this out. I'm gonna have a great night. Oh God. All right, TikTok from Nye.
Why does every broadcast...
We have Adam TFM. Every TV station rhymes. Oh gosh. Key takeaway is in his fingers were fast as fuck. It was on full display. Oh God. All right.
Why does every broadcast network end with the letter E? Or something that rhymes with E. Like, hold on.
Sundays at 9 on A&E, CTV, NBC, CBC, Kids WB, HGTV, PNG, WWE, TMZ, MKBHD,
Oh my God.
Element OP, Dragon Ball Z, Cottage Cheese. I am Steve.
Power of the E. It's everywhere. Now you're going to be seeing it everywhere. Also, Bro has an awesome voice. Excellent use of your primetime television narrator voice. Very good use of free will. Love it. Also, Nye wrote Dale. I'm so sorry for this next one. Nye, what was going on? Yeah, EA Sports voice. E. God, I love it. This is why I've been saying too, I'm probably never gonna do voice training except to do voice roles that are femme. Because I like being able to be like EA Sports. E. Like, I don't know. That's fun. I like hitting the just awesome. Why was I expecting him to, like, I'll look like this, but do that. That's my main goal in life now. So, why was I expecting him to say my local news station that is not watched by anyone outside of my tiny town? Because you are conditioned by your local news station that is not watched by anyone outside of your tiny town, because it's what you watch. I remember none of this. I'm so sorry. I mean, May was a tough month for all of us, I think. E. Yeah, it's in the E. God, it's so good. All right.
Good boy.
We have Eric Roof posted, the goodest boy.
Good boy.
I love your pit bull.
Hey, thanks.
Give me that sweet, that nasty, that goosey
Oh
stuff.
my God. Oh, you didn't write Dale in... You didn't write Dale in the Discord. You wrote Dale. You already wrote I'm so sorry at the time of submission, so I suppose you've preempted yourself here. It's the worst thing. Ace of Snakes sent a YouTube short. Yeah, no. It just is all Gray Lady. No. Oh, God.
Hey.
You wrote, in my defense. Listen, I was willing to let you off with the preemptive apology you put in the Discord a month ago. What could you possibly have to say now? What could you possibly have to say right now, Nye, about what you submitted our way? Please. Oh my God. I love this creator. Oh yeah, so no panic button. Looking for ideas on handling pushy ex-lovers with boundary issues. Oh, ex-lovers with boundary issues. It's like people who love X. We were just talking about loving the letter E. Dake? What? Oh, you were trying to write Dake and Josh? Oh man, I remember that show. Dick. I don't know why. When I first read that, I was like, why did Automod not catch that? That looks like a slur. And it's Pride Month. How dare you write that in my chat? Oh, God. I'm so ashamed I can't even spell anymore. Dakin Bosch, yeah. That was on Nickelodeon back in the day. Oh, man. Loved it. All right.
Hey, boss, what would you say an unpleasant method of leaving this mortal coil would be?
I don't know. I've heard mustard gas is a bad way to go. Why?
Jesus. Yeah.
Well, it's just that one of Missy's former lovers is trying to gain access to her again and is also demanding access to her new daughter, and I'm trying to show him just how bad of an idea that would be in a letter.
You could mention as a passing fact that violent and sudden anal dilation can lead to difficulty breathing and a sudden cardiac arrhythmia that can be fatal.
I was looking for bad ways to go, but you know, I think I'm going to go with that.
Bad. Oh, God. I was looking for bad ways to go is so funny. I mean, hey, you didn't know that we were only going to get around to this during Pride Month. So, hey, there we go. Fantastic. I love this. I'm so glad you do because that was fantastic. I loved it.
He only likes her because she's
Whiplash
old.
with the
She's
58
not
months.
like
What the heck?
25.
Oh, my gosh.
Good evening. Look good, Brian.
Thank you. I will look good. I'll use my eyes to look so good at all of the links that chat sent me. Whiplash, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for the support and the kind words. All of you are wonderful. Thanks for joining me this late. God, I love Media Monday. Or Tuesday, I guess, today. Oh, God. Nickelodeon doesn't sound like a good place. No, it was pretty good. Again, they had Dake and Bosch, and those guys are, you know, always looking for fun adventures. I don't know. What did they... guys, I wasn't a Drake and Josh kid. I don't know. What did they do on the show? It was just another random issue of the week every episode, right? The very non-parents. Gnarly. Unbelievable. Yeah, the programming over there, it was a little bit wonky, but it was pretty good overall. Drake, where's the door? They did a lot of fighting. Are they brothers in that show, or are they like buddies? I've seen all the memes. I have literally never watched an episode of Drake and Josh. I was more into the animations on Nickelodeon. Oh, they're step bros? Oh, damn. Okay. So they were like, we already have this like parental issue going on in our brains. It's gonna compound in some weird ways. Like that. Dryer. Step bros forced to share a room. So it's like the Will Ferrell movie, but it's a TV show. Okay. No, I can see the appeal. We'll have to watch it sometime on like Discord or something. You guys have to give me like what's the other one? Zaboomafoo, right? I know that wasn't Nickelodeon, but y'all told me like Zaboomafoo was one I haven't watched, and then God, I can't remember the name of it. There's some other one that y'all told me I had to watch. So, Zaboomafoo was my show. It is regularly touted in this community as like one of the best shows, and I've never seen it. I was about to say that was PBS. Yeah, that one was PBS. And then I don't know. There's like a bunch of other shows y'all told me I had to watch. Arthur. No, I watched Arthur. Not like regularly, but I watched enough of Arthur. Going on a cool adventure, and we don't know what's in store. We're coming from the closet and headed out the door? What? What's going on? Dragon Tail? No. Oh, I remember. Steven Universe. People were like, you have to watch Steven Universe, and I've never watched that one. Oh, the little bit of TV I saw as a child, Zaboomafoo was one of my favorites. Okay. Maybe we'll do like a Zaboomafoo on Discord night. That would be kind of fun. You all have to give me an education on that stuff. Lincoln sent this YouTube short, by the way, with a little baby chick. Got the Homestead Trail posting, correcting curled toes on a chick, 1 minute how to. Oh. So if you have access to a chick. That's a weird thing to say. This could help, though. Steven Universe's Cartoon Network. Yeah, I'm aware of that. But I remember that's what chat was telling me I have to watch. It's what they would use. It's what they used to sing in Zaboomafoo before going out. Ah, okay. Sadly, I do not have access to a chick. Have you seen Gravity Falls? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm very Gravity Falls pilled.
Chick hatch with curled toes, as you can see.
Oh, look at that
this
little guy
here. And so long as you catch it early, it's actually pretty easy to correct.
Your
so
mom had to call poison control because of Zaboomafoo. Wait, what? Fang?
Siblings with totally normal toes, as you can see, they're nice and straight.
Voice cast of Steven Universe is so good.
All you need is just 2 pieces of cardboard cut into small rounded triangles.
I love Gravity Falls. It's one of my favorites.
Regular old Scotch tape.
One of my favorites.
So all I do is I take their toenails and I kind of hook it on the edge of the cardboard, and I just try to position the toes as close to as flat. And
you make a little like flip-flop swarm?
It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be exact. We're just trying to get it into the general correct position. And you're just going to take the Scotch tape and tape it on in position just enough to where it stays on, and they are
you
mostly
got
where
little
they're supposed
shoes.
to be. This is only going to stay on probably less than a day. That's all the longer it takes, so it doesn't have to be perfect.
Oh.
You can expect them to stumble around at first. That's totally fine. It's not going to stay on for long. And here we have the same chick the next morning, less than 12 hours later, and as you can see, those toes are nice and straight.
So they have more comfortable.
Much better, and he's good to go.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Way more comfortable. That is adorable. Love that. Phineas and Ferb got a new season. I saw that. I haven't watched it yet, but God, do I love that show as well. So good. Yeah, little sandals. Boots were made for clucking. Zaboomafoo told me that some tree leaves were edible. Oh no. My kid brain decided that because I couldn't reach the trees in my yard, that I would just eat the flowers in the garden instead. That is a very kid association of, they're both plants. So I guess I could see that, but also, yeah. Wow. I'm so glad you're okay. Need to hear the little slip slap of the Lil Feeties. Got to get yourself some chicks, I guess. I'm glad something like that can be resolved in a day. Yeah, that's so fast, actually. But that makes sense for like a developing little baby. Haven't caught a stream in a while. You look so pretty. What the heck, Fairy? I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. All right, Ephraim sent us a YouTube short. This is Arted Guru. Art is math and geometry. Ooh. Here we go. I regularly ate plants as a kid, and now I'm like, why did I do that? Are you like a super vegetarian now? Maybe that was the pipeline. It's like you ate grass in your yard, and now you're like, oh my god, salads from Panera every day.
This creator explains why shadows just don't look right in most people's drawings. But that's not why I'm duetting this video. What I like is that they're really breaking down the geometry that happens in a space. A lot of schools are getting rid of their art programs because they think they need more math and more English. But when students do assignments like this
is why I'm relatively good at geometry, even though I'm bad at the equations. That's fair.
They're using tools, and they're having
oh my god, Eliza, we raised chicks at my school too.
I know that students who take my course score higher on their SATs than students who don't. My guidance department followed my students,
used to love
and they
playing
were
with
doing
them. Though they were cute.
150 points higher on their SATs. Instead of getting rid of art in favor of math and English, schools should really be pushing more art classes in their buildings.
Yeah.
Taught by certified art instructors who know how to do this stuff, how to make it relevant
this is
to
cool.
our students. And when you throw in some self-expression, then the work becomes highly personal, and the knowledge goes in deeper.
Is an easier way to like teach math?
So I want you to tell me in the comments, why is art important? And if you have a personal experience of why it's been important to you, let us know there too. If you'd like to find this creator, just Google his name from the title of this video. Google will take you to all of his pages. Thanks.
That's sweet. I like that call to action as well of like, leave a comment about like a good experience, a good thing. Like, I love that a lot. This like wasn't meant to like create controversy or anything. This was just like shouting out another creator who's making like cool stuff. Ironically, me as a creator watching this creator talking about this creator. But I love that. Also, I called him Arted Guru, but it's Art Ed Guru. Which is, I was like, oh, it's like goated, but for art, I guess, or something. So that's so funny. I used so much math and knitting, like geometry too for fun. Yeah, it like kind of all ties together. It's like all very important to like learn. So understandable why people are talking about this stuff a lot, especially with like things going on right now. Also, I hope I didn't just get lip gloss all over my cheek. Oh well, or my chin if I did, whatever. Lip gloss moment, yeah. Had to reapply. My lips were getting like a little bit dry. I like that. Thank you for submitting, Ephraim. I liked and was a lot better at geometry than algebra in high school, though. Maybe that's because of art. It could be, yeah. It is one of those things where like perspective is really all math. So it's very neat that it all ties together. Once I understood the math in art, I was able to pass 7th grade art class with angles. Ooh, I like that. I'm still so bad at that stuff, as you guys see in my, like, MS Paint drawings. It's why everything is very 2D. But it's cool that people can, like, their brains can make that connection. My favorite part of Tessa's first campaign was breaking out the Pythagorean theorem to work out if we could hit a flying dragon for a boss fight. Oh my god, I love that. I love that so much. 2D, yeah, 2D art and 2D art. Banana Moon Puppy, who, by the way, Banana Moon Puppy, the fact that your name is still Girbeagly on the Discord is amazing. Instagram Reel. We have here from Chuck the Cat Skunk, a funny name, teaching mom how to relax. Everything is very tooty. My enjoyment of art and math is what made me pretty good at physics in college. Oh yeah, you need a little bit of that like ability to visualize as well as like follow mathematical formulas for physics, and it's cool how it all ties together for sure. So the rat was genuinely impressive. Thank you. Party trying to figure out the diagonal range me activates like a sleeper cell. I got this. Love it. Yo, what's up, rookie? Hello, hi. Welcome, welcome. Bonding with my cat so he knows I care about his hobbies, but what the fuck are we staring at right now? god. That's so funny. That is so funny. God, that is too funny. Sig does this. We have a humidifier downstairs, like this big like plastic and metal column like humidifier, and he'll sit like, I don't know, with his face probably that close, like maybe an inch away from it, and just sit there and stare at the side of it. And we're just like, buddy, what are you looking at? What patterns do you see? What's happening here? It just goofy little guys. I'm back. Sorry, was filling out an online form for HRT. Oh my God, no, that is such a wonderful thing to prioritize. Glad you like the math. Oh yeah, it was awesome. Very edutaining, as we do here. God, I love cats. Cats are so awesome, and they're so weird, and I love that they're weird little guys. It's just great. Seriously, the best. For those of you who don't know, by the way, we are the #1 edutainment stream on twitch.tv. Anyone who tells you otherwise is actually wrong. We could edutain you on how they are wrong, but we don't really have to because it's just like a known fact. All right, Kirion sent this TikTok through. You look so pretty. Morgan did an immaculate job once again. I know. Merm killed it with the fit she sent. Truly. It's so good. I love it. Thank you so much, Brookie. Yeah, cats stare at nothing. Yeah, but this isn't nothing. This is Sig's nose. Like, legitimately, like, one molecule vibrating away from, like, touching the humidifier. We just don't know what the heck he's doing. It's really funny, though, because he does it all the time. I might know why. I read a thing that said cats actually have pretty bad eyesight relatively, but fantastic hearing, so sometimes they're looking at stuff that makes sounds we can't hear very well. Oh! But why does he get so close? I guess that's the only question. It's the only thing he puts his face that close to besides our faces, which he'll like when he like wants to snuggle with us. Ash was coming for your edutainment title the other morning. With the essays in her community, because I thought that was such a fantastic idea where her community wrote essays as like a show of force against ChatGPT AI essays, because I thought that was a great idea. That was so cool. But yeah, it's just I don't know, cats are so weird too. They're so goofy. Yo, what's up, Elijah? Hi. Your outfit's so cute. Oh my gosh, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Welcome on in. Yeah, maybe that's a Sig. I think it's a Sig thing. Keep thinking that you're wearing elf ears because of the triangle of white on your chair. Oh, a lot of people do. It's actually part of the reason that I actually owe the community an elf ear stream. I'm going to buy a set of little elf ears and like wear them. Do actually a fairy cosplay at some point. Cats stare at corners because of their vision. It's calming for them. Oh, like at a tangent point or what's that called? Converging point, where like the walls and the ceiling come together. Is that like visually like relaxing for some reason? That's weird. I'll have to look that up, but that's cool. #1 late night edutainment stream on twitch.tv. Yeah, Ash and I, yeah, we share that title for sure. Has vision's pretty blurry up to a foot away from their face. This is why they really rely on their whiskers to see. Yeah, it's like a little buffer thing. That'd be so fun, both for the elf and fairy cosplay. Yeah, I think it'll be cute. All right, Kirion sent this through. Oh my god, Nimbus! I love Nimbus. Nimbus Siberian. New mode unlocked. Oh my gosh. I played that video after, oh my god, Undying Flower last night. I love Nimbus's noises. This absolutely insane cat. Like that. Here. Yeah, Nimbus is great. Yeah, that The full stop in the litter box is so good. Really testing those brake pads out. Those of you who stayed till the end of Undying Flower last night, by the way, which fantastic game, amazing. Again, absolutely stunned that that was made by 6 people. And if you're someone who didn't get to stay till the end, which is understandable, it went way later than I thought it was going to. Definitely whenever that VOD goes up, definitely check out that game. So good. Such a good story. Incredible storytelling. But as a palate cleanser, because we were all so sad from the game, I played a clip last night. I'll play it again. I'm not going to leave y'all hanging. That would be rude. I played a clip of Elsa. By the way, those of you getting here late, if you want to see the full outfit, it's in the bottom right picture there. Normally I stand on my chair to do like a full fit reveal, but I'm not going to be doing that tonight because, as you can see, it's relatively short, and I would like to keep my channel and not have clips of me online having a wardrobe malfunction. But Elsa does not like being brushed that much. Like, she's fine with it, and she like kind of fights the brush. She doesn't think Morgan's the one doing it, which is really funny. But we have this like special like detangling brush that we use on her that also like strips away like all the detached fur that needs to like come out of the other layers of her fur. And Sig is fine with it. He loves getting brushed. He actually begs to be brushed and like purrs super loud just seeing a brush in our hands. But Elsa has not yet realized that the brush is being used by us. So Morgan will brush her and she'll try to attack the brush, but not Morgan. And then she'll like just scooch away a little bit. And we know that she like doesn't hate it, because if she really wanted to get away, she has no problem in an everyday scenario of running to a completely different room if she's bothered by something. So she just kind of scooches a couple inches and then sits still again until we do it again to her. But we have a video of her making noises in in response to the brush. So and the music in the background is just us putting on peaceful little cafe piano music for our babies. This is going in the cat video, by the way. Yeah, meows of complaint. And then the funniest thing is, so she approaches the camera at the end there, and I wish I had kept recording, because when she got near me, she like got right up in my face and just was like this tiny little, the babiest of baby meows, just went meow like that at me with like this sad look on her face, like Puss in Boots eyes. And Morgan was like, oh my god, she is trying to manipulate you into protecting her right now from the brush. Like, what a little manipulative baby. So that's Elsa being a goof. Yeah, angry tail but not moving away. She always has like, it's so weird whether she's happy or she's angry, her tail just like serpentines around like that. It's really weird. We just think that she has like a goofy little, like, we call it her little worm tail because we call her the worm. But it looks like, because it tapers off at the end, it looks like a little worm. It's our gaslighting, gatekeeping girl boss. Yeah, she really is. Yeah, I've been assaulted, mama. Yeah, she's so funny. She's super goofy. She's part dog. No, Sig is the part dog for sure. Sig was raised by dogs on the street before they found him or something, because he is so weird. He straight up barks sometimes. He'll be like, "Argh!" like that. Yeah, part worm is definitely what she is. But, God, so funny. Nimbus makes, like, the wackiest noises if you don't follow Nimbus on socials. A YouTube short from Ace of Snakes. This is Danny Phantom EXE. Hyperfixated versus overstimulated ADHD. Oh boy. Good luck to everybody. Enjoy being called out by whatever we're about to hear. Where are we in the Discord? We are in May 20th, 2025. I don't know why I said the year. It would be weird if we were like a year behind or a year in the future. 2:45 p.m. Eastern time. So Pacific time, that's going to be 11:45 a.m. And then it's going to be 12:45 p.m. Mountain time and 1:45 Central time. There we go. Good news, sorry, it's midstream. No, you are always able to share good news once it's been activated. I just got my initial top surgery consultation confirmed. Let's freaking go. Trans rights. Happy Pride. We always celebrate any gender-affirming care stuff here, as you know. But also during Pride Month, especially, and during a year where there's an administration actively trying to squash all mentions of pride and diversity in general, we shout that shit loud and proud here. So that is amazing. Congratulations, Ephraim. That is so awesome to hear. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Love that. Yo, what's up, Dusky? Welcome. Good news. After 7 months of searching, I got a job. Dusky, congrats to you as well. Oh my gosh. The good news keeps rolling on in. Look at this. Amazing things happening to our community members. Y'all have each other's backs. Y'all are holding out through some of the hardest things going on in the world right now. And I know I sound like I'm just doing a lip service thing that like some content creators do, but like I'm genuinely super proud of everybody. Like whether you believe me or not, like I'm very proud of everyone. Times right now, the conditions of the world are so strange and so confusing and terrible. And to have a bunch of people sticking by each other and celebrating each other and congratulating each other and lifting each other up and helping each other work through those hard times, being like, there's stuff worth it on the other end, I promise you. And then having those moments where you get to share that and then be uplifted even further. That is awesome. And for those of you going through a rough time where you don't have good news to contribute and you go, oh man, I don't know if I'll ever have good news to contribute. We'll be ready when it happens, because it's not if it happens, it's a when it happens. It is an inevitability. Not every single day, week, month, year can be bad. At some point, something's got to give. And when it does, we're going to be here for you. So heck yeah. I'm crying, I swear to God. It's 10:30 p.m. here. I cannot believe he emailed me back. Dude's a no-titty artist. That's incredible. I'm so happy for you, Ephraim. That is amazing. I love that. E has made me feel incredibly happy, even though it's only been 2 weeks. I feel so much better already. Oh my God, Echo, I love that for you so much. It is such a lovely thing to hear about people being able to experience that. I hope that me being myself and figuring out my place in that process as well is something that allows people to just feel welcome here and supported and like maybe even inspired a little bit. I don't know. I'm just doing the best with the platform I have. I'm using it in the ways that I think are right. Not everyone's always going to agree with me. There's always going to be people who try to do, the most to, like performatively tear down what we built together. But like, I'm not going to allow it. We're here together. We're all kicking butt. We're all doing the best we can. And I acknowledge it whenever I see it. And I know that what we're doing is right. So thank you again to everyone who joins in on all this celebration of just humanity. It's very important right now. It really is. So yeah. But yeah, thank you everybody for the good news. Let's watch Danny Phantom.
Me off that everyone loves him. God, sorry, pisses me off that everyone loves him. God, sorry, I'm getting way too loud. How are you doing? Me? Oh yeah, no, I'm great. Thank you. How are you doing? You sure? You seem like you're not all there right now. Oh yeah, I'm just overstimulated right now, so I'm dissociating. Oh my God, have I just been talking at you? I am so sorry. What? No, you're good. I'm just oversharing and info dumping. I am so sorry for this. Oh, you're good. This is great, actually. I'm so sorry for being so inconsiderate. So listen to me, you little shit. You're fine. You're good, actually. I want you to keep talking to me. Because here's what you need to know. You're not overstimulating me. Everything else is. The lights are too bright, everyone's breathing too loud, and I wore the evil socks today, and they make me want to rip my skin off. Do you understand?
Yeah, actually, the evil socks make sense.
And your incessant yapping is the only thing keeping me sane right now. I may not be absorbing any of the information, but I'm listening. And the white noise that you were creating is helping me calm down just a little bit. So if you shut the fuck up, I'm gonna rip my skin off. Do you understand me?
Okay, yeah.
Awesome. So what were you yelling about again? Oh, just how I hate Grandmaster Yoda and how his complacency led to the downfall of the Jedi Order? Keep yelling about that. I hate him! I hate him! I hate that frog! Just piss.
Both versions of that conversation and exchange are me. All the time. Always. Everyone going through a hard time. In December 2024, I was in a crisis unit struggling with everything in Backwater, Tennessee. I moved across the country, bought a house. I'm getting my gender-affirming care and other healthcare set up. Every day is different, and you will make it. You will live to see Elon Musk die. True, we have to outlive people like Elon. We have to. Also, frickin', like, thank you for sharing that, Ephraim. So goddamn real, so raw, so true. Legitimately, like, there's no one can counter that because that is your lived experience. But everyone has a story like that. Everyone does. Where they thought they hit the lowest point in their life and they were pushing through, and they're here now. And that is something that, you know, brighter days are ahead. That it's not like a toxic positivity thing. That is like I have hit the bottom of the barrel. I have thought about giving up on pursuing my dreams, on connecting with other people, on just living. And I didn't give in to those thoughts. I didn't give in to that feeling of isolation. I didn't just give up because there's just too many reasons not to. And to know that people have gotten through their challenges and over their hurdles and been able to grow and find themselves and find the things worth fighting for, no matter how hard it gets, that is true inspiration. That is true, like, I don't know, that's motivational from a community standpoint and like ground floor level, that like a lot of people just need that. And it's wonderful to hear that that's what you've experienced. I'm so happy to have you here with us still. And also so happy to hear that things are going so well for you right now. But good God. Thank you, all of you. All of you are wonderful. Thank you for being here. And again, just, God, we're kicking butt. Happy Pride. We're going to do the best we can. Not the evil socks. Yeah, the evil socks, that was rat, exactly. Evil socks, I can relate so hard. That was the most real one. Where it's like, oh, I'm not wearing the right socks. The number of times, I'll say this. Hey, what's up, Silver? Welcome on in. I will take, Morgan and I will be sitting on the couch, and maybe I'm wearing like socks that, like sports athletic socks that like go above my ankle, where I'm like, oh my God, my socks are getting like so constricting. And we'll just be sitting there watching a movie or something, and I'll just start taking off my socks. And what I do every time, and I don't know what this pattern was from, maybe it's just because I think that like the socks out and loose are grosser and weirder than if I fold up my socks normally. Like I ball them up and I like fold them. I do that every time, and then I set them on this exact place in between two of the couch cushions where I know that they're not going to slip between the couch cushions. And I do that all the time because I'm like, oh, bad sensory right now. So evil socks is like, yeah. That one got me. That was like, oh man, I got clocked by that for sure. Yeah, honestly, Xander, yeah, it's really, and here's the thing is like, I don't ever want to like villainize like drug use or just for people making commentary on Elon right now and how out of whack he is. As someone who has lived through addiction myself, as well as dealt with a lot of addicts in my life, especially during my time in psych counseling, just using drugs does not make you a bad person or a violent person. There are so many conditions that lead to those things and lead to drug use as well. So for me, the thing that I don't like, I try not to point out that aspect of Elon. It's like that, unfortunately, is making him be more out of control and more likely to give into the like core that's already so fucking terrible within him, right? So just to give the heads up on that conversation line in the chat. Not scolding anyone, just pointing it out. Earnestness and vulnerability is so hard, but the rewards are, in my experience, deeply more rewarding than any rejection could ever hurt. Which is saying a lot for my rejection sensitivity disorder ass, neurodivergent self. The raw vulnerability can be hard to look directly at, but the brilliance of the star that is sincere connection with warm you from the inside too, or will warm you from the inside too. I love you, chat, even when we had bad times, even when we have the best times. That is wonderful. Thank you for sharing, Ephraim. Happy birthday to the craziest girl I know, and then it's just Brian who puts her socks in the couch cushions. She's so crazy, and I have the frozen peas on my head. Love her. My current socks are my evil socks. The toe seams is on top of the toe. Oh, God, I have all these, like, ankle socks that slip just slightly below my ankles when I'm wearing them in certain shoes. Like, I have to wear the right shoes or they slip underneath my foot. And then it's like that sensation as they start going down, and I'm not able to do anything but like stop every like 2 minutes to pull them back up around my ankle. That's also, gosh, this video hurt me. I need to file a complaint against this video specifically because it hurt me. So picky with socks, I feel that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, can't take her anywhere. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you, by the way, everybody, for all of the wonderful, wonderful conversations tonight. It's been good. Thank you for just being awesome, validating to each other, etc. We have Nettles submitting a TikTok here. Yeah, ankle socks can rot. Unfortunately, I'm so lazy. I every Christmas, regardless of if I have mentioned needing any or not around my mom buys me, she goes to like TJ Maxx and she buys like the 32 pack of socks. And it's always one of my gifts, and I always expect it, and I'm always like, maybe this is the year she doesn't buy me 32 new socks I don't need or didn't ask for. And then I get stuck with whatever she goes with, ankle socks or athletic socks. Sometimes I donate a bunch of them, but I'm lazy enough that as a result, I have not bought myself new socks in years, and I'm like, okay, I'll get the Christmas socks and just use them and have to put up with them. And until they like start leading me to crash outs. And then I like dig through my sock drawer for the socks that were like my comfortable socks from like 5 years ago. It's like, sure, maybe there's like a little bit of a hole in them by the toe, but like my toe doesn't go all the way through it, so it's fine, right? So anyway, like, yeah, thanks for the great conversations. I'm talking about socks, which is the streamer equivalent of talking to normies about the weather. So let's watch what Nettle sent us from It's Alyssa Blake. Wait till you see what blocked my exit from the water. Oh God, I just saw the hashtags. Terrified of this. Oh God. You mentioned once to your mother that you like socks. Here's the thing, I don't think I ever have. Like, even when I lived with her 20 years ago, I don't think I ever even was like, yeah, I love socks. She was just like, I don't know what Brian likes, so socks are neutral. And I think that's just all that happened. So
With big potatoes. First, we have to check for gators because this is also gator territory. I did see an 8-foot gator here yesterday. That video is coming tomorrow, but it looks like I'm safe today. As soon as I got in, I was immediately greeted by the most curious big potato. In other words, manatee. So I
manatees are the best.
And sat down in the sand. He checked
Vampire
out my
Hunter
fins,
D,
but guess
thank
what
you for the
really
follow.
caught his
Great
attention?
anime.
My fin socks. Yep, this guy was just as shocked as you guys are that I wear socks in the water. He even gave them a little.
This is
boot with
wholesome.
his
This isn't
face.
horror.
After his
Okay, the
inspection, he
hashtags are
swam off, giving
misleading.
me permission to continue my swim. It's illegal to touch or chase manatees because it can alter their natural behavior. Right after that, I noticed another manatee coming straight towards me.
They're just big
I
buddies.
stayed still right where I was.
I love
and he
manatees.
came straight up to me and booped my camera. These manatees were so curious today. I noticed some manatees doing little flips and twists, which was so cute and fun. But it's actually because these invasive plecos kept latching onto them and they were getting annoyed. Most of the others were just being sleepy potatoes, dozing off with their faces in the sand. It's so peaceful to share the water with these gentle giants. What wasn't as peaceful was when I was getting out of the water, this huge snapping turtle was right in my path, but at least it wasn't the 8-foot gator.
Okay, couple things here. I love manatees. I loved manatees so much when I was like 6 years old. I used to tell everyone that I was going to be a marine biologist so that I could protect them because they are just wonderful, wonderful animals. And they do no harm to anyone, and humans have always been pretty terrible to them. So I wanted to protect them when I was a kid. And then I don't know, just seeing them and their population kind of bounce back as I've gotten older has been a really wonderful thing. That might seem silly to some people, but they're truly one of my favorite animals. I used to have a stuffed animal manatee that I named Manti. Very original, but I was also like 8. But Manti was like one of my favorite stuffed animals to go to sleep with. So I just one of my favorite animals of all time. So I love this video for that. I will say the beginning freaked me out, not only seeing the hashtags, but being like, this is territory where there's sometimes an 8-foot gator. Content's not that important for me personally. It's like anytime you hear, it's like, Person who swims in shark-infested waters to make TikTok videos gets bitten by a shark. And I'm always like, that shouldn't have happened, and that sucks. But also, you're like in their territory thing. So, Ocala is calling, and my God. I was listening to Mayday Parade yesterday because of Summer Haze Glory Days, the scene visual novel that I'm the main character of, was part of Steam Next Fest, which is really cool. It is Florida. Yeah, you can't go into any water in Florida without gators. That's true. It is very true. But it is one of those things where I'm like, oh God, I would rather be like hyper aware while I'm in the water instead of like selfie sticking around. But she seems like a experienced Florida creator, so I'm sure she's fine. But that was cool. I like that a lot. Also, snapping turtles are no joke. Don't fuck with them. They will take a finger. I'm glad she was being safe around that little snapping turtle that didn't look that little. So she does have videos on the gators. I'm not sure I would swim there, but it's so pretty. Yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like I wouldn't get in the water with the gators. So yeah, the clear water definitely helps. So yeah, snappers can really do some damage. Cool video though. I love that. We have another one from Nettles here. Oh my God. Dice Duro. Wait, Dice. Well, Rottweiler's in there. I don't understand? Question mark. If not cheese, why cheese shaped? Brother,
What's that?
I love that. Dog was like, I reckon pattern recognition. Oh, pattern bad, actually. I named all my stuffed animals from like 4 to 7 years old Martin or Softy. How did you keep them all like separated when you're talking about them? Didn't you? I used to write like 20-page stories in Microsoft Word about my stuffed animals and the adventures I imagined them going on. I needed them to be separate. We also had like a whole like power level thing. You could tell I was a weeb from a young age. I watched a lot of anime. All my animals had different power levels and stats. But I wasn't very creative. It's like I had a wolf stuffed animal named Wolfie. I had Manti the manatee. You know, I had a bear named Barry. Like all that. Talk about them to whom? Did you think I had a friend? Well, don't you have to write stories about them. You got to chronicle their adventures like I did. I didn't have friends to talk to about them either. So, my first stuffed animal was a pink bear I got sent home from the hospital with. Oh, called it Pinky. It was a creative toddler. That's so cute. This lore? I was a lonely kid. It's not even lore. It's just like, oh my God, the most predictable backstory for me. It's actually the cutest thing I've ever heard. The only person I did end up talking about my stuffed animals with was one of my cousins who also loved his stuffed animals, to the point where he named them and had like a whole like community. And we used to be pen pals where we'd write, because he lived like halfway across the state. So we would send letters back and forth. And we made them like newsletter style in Microsoft Word. And gave like updates, like today these animals met at the town hall. So that was what we'd do in our letters back and forth. Our black lab eats entire sticks of butter if we let them. Oh my God, it's so funny actually. That is so funny. Animals be wild, you know. Animals be goofy goofs, and we love them for it. It's a lovely thing. Literally did not have friends until I was 9 and entered public school. I didn't play games with my stuffies. I worshiped them as vessels of constant vigilance. Oh, religious trauma, fair. I was playing stories with my original My Little Ponies. Oh, hell yeah. And then you're like, okay, this is just fan fiction because the lore and the world building was already baked in. So I also had a Barry. Barry used he, him pronouns, but my grandma helped me make him dresses. That's so cute, actually. I love that. Yeah. This week on Wolfie. Yeah, Wolfie was second in command, by the way. He's very strong. Siblings can be wild. My brother and I convinced our sister she was a figment of her imagination, and she still reminds. That's so mean. Gaslighting on an existential level. That is insane. Alright, Spark sent this YouTube short. This is from Wally Meets World. I finally caught proof that my dog fully understands English. This is Sig with us. Sig is... God, he knows English. There's no way he doesn't know English, dude. So.
Is there something that you want? Oh, chicken? You want some chicken? Blink if you want some chicken. Okay.
No. Can you tell I'm the oldest? Oh my god. Oldest sibling bully energy. Also had a Betty Spaghetti and everyone coveted it. Meanwhile, I wanted to eat my first friend's Polly Pocket. Don't bring up the eating Polly Pocket clothes here. Please don't activate that part of chat. Oh my god, I cannot count the number of people in this community who are like, oh, well, why were they so gummy? Like, oh, there's like 9 billion people in this community who have been like, no, you had to try to eat Polly Pocket clothes. No, we're not doing that again. We're not going back to those dark times, chat. We're not. Those were some of the most unhinged conversations we've had in this community is people eating Polly Pocket clothes. There's so many of you who activate like sleeper cells. Oh, God. All right. Funky sent this Instagram. JennaPickering.art. Just the one, I swear. My mate Gavin from Wonky Mugs is an absolute genius. Like, have you ever seen anything more beautiful in all your days? If I had to pick something I loved most after portrait art, it's pottery. How much tea have you drank today? Me, just one. Oh my god. Movies, movies, movies. Does anyone else think of that commercial when this comes on, or just old me? Movies, movies, movies. Oh my god, that's so... Just drinking it out of a bowl, dude. Oh my god. Littlest Pet Shop. Oh my god, throwback. God, yeah, see, you got Chad all riled up about eating Polly Pocket clothes. Yeah, I'd put like a big can of Campbell's soup in there. Exactly, Nettles. That is wild. Jules, you remember movies, 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 movies. I want one of those mugs. Well, apparently, Wonky Mugs on Instagram at Wonky Mugs. There you go. Well, you're the one who sent it. Why am I telling you that? Hey, Funky, this video sent by Funky will explain where you can get one of those mugs, by the way. Jesus God. Another Instagram from Funky. I will not try to mansplain this to you, okay? So, here we go. This is from the Shaggy Sabersmith. Jedi Shaggy has the high ground in a lightsaber duel with Jedi Scooby. Oh my god. Like Scoobs.
Like Scoob, it's over. I have the high ground. Wacky, you underestimate my power. Like, don't try it.
I love it. It's good. All right. Instagram reel from Funky again. Like Scoobs. You don't understand. I just learned how to shoot force lightning. Lucy and Yak. We're working super hard behind the scenes to bring you your favorite yaks in petite and tall. We want to know what styles you would like to see next. Sorry, we're short-staffed today. Oh my gosh, what's happening here? The short staff today. That is me with everything. So are yaks these outfits? I gotta say this though. This is my general experience. Person on the left reaching for everything on tiptoes. That's me. Yeah, me at work reaching for the top shelf, right? I always enjoy when Bree does that quiet. I love it. Like, yeah, you love it, but alas, it's also so goofy. Yeah, it's just like I don't have anything to add because it's like such a good video already. So, like, content creator brain gets to shut off for a brief moment. I don't have any worthwhile commentary. It's just, wow, the material we just watched was so good. I love it, you know. So, elbow on the head, someone who wants to die. Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to reach them if they put you at full arm's length. So it's really not going to, you know, work out in our favor here. My brain didn't comprehend the counter being there for a brief moment and thought they were just torso. The camouflage is working. Literally climbed grocery shelves to get things. Oh my, me every time I'm in Walmart and I have to get the litter or the cat food off the very top shelf, and it's like a little bit far back, and they're like, don't climb on the shelves. And I'm like, I'm not climbing on the shelf. It's just like the bottom rack that is still attached to the ground and supported by the ground. So, just, you know, I have to do that a lot. Chaos sent a TikTok. Here it is.
You better stop having sex with them.
Proletariat Repair posted this.
You better stop having sex with them vampires. You gonna get pregnant with a devil baby. No, I'm safe. You gotta invite them to come inside.
Oh
How
my.
did we get here? I used to know you so.
Who sent that again? Mods, can we ban Chaos for like 22 years? Thank you. That's a good number. 22 times 365 days. We'll figure it out from there. The math will work. All right. Instagram from Xander. Xander has a new name on the Discord, by the way, everybody. I hope you all really love it. If I had to choose between talking to a stranger to help me or climbing shelves to get things myself, I'm always going to pick the latter. Or would you pick the ladder to get up to the top shelf? Starfish, hello, hi, welcome on in. Welcome. It's 8,030 days. Okay, 8,030 days, and then once Chaos has served that time, then we'll let them back into the community. It's fine. But yeah, listen, the number of times y'all hit me with puns a day, I'm allowed to retaliate, okay? That's the way that works in this power dynamic. The Mind State posted this. Oh, wait. Share this story so they can never erase it from history. This is a full story of the Birds and the Bees. We actually listened to this a couple weeks ago. It was a double submission.
You never told the full story of the Birds and the Bees.
Yeah, we've seen this one. Sorry, excellent video, Xander. Wait, chat, those of you who weren't here, you want to watch it again? It's actually really good. Merm, get some wonderful rest. Thank you again for this cute outfit. Thank you again for enabling me. And also for tipping so much yesterday so that we got to the first Pride Month tip goal. Thank you so much. Get some wonderful rest. Your generosity is so, so appreciated. Thank you. I think I sent it the first time. Oh, you're the one who sent it the first time too? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, Xander, you're amazing. God, that's so funny. It's a very good video. If anyone, sorry, this is my computer, not yours. I don't know what the hell Windows just did to me. Windows, why did you do this? Why did you hurt me this way? I have to fix all this again. No. How did we get here? This is my Windows, not yours, if you hear it. Every time Windows is like, hey, do you wanna update your stuff? I'm like, I guess. Just don't fuck with my audio if that's okay. That's my boundary I'm setting. And then it's like, okay. And then it always fucks with my audio. Shark, hello, hi, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate y'all joining. Corey could have possibly sent it the last time, if I remember correctly, to the community shares a brain cell. It's true. Had to take a moment to admire the moon she's slaying tonight. Oh, yeah. Strawberry Moon soon, right? It's cool. Quicksilver Fox submitted this. TikTok. This is from Samara. She's so cute. I painted my room and she was bamboozled. Oh my god, cats get so confused when there's environmental changes. I actually adore it as long as it doesn't like panic them, you know? Like, what happened? What is this? Oh my god. It's all so new. Where did you bring me? So funny. Yeah, Strawberry Moon for some of the world. Yep. We're getting it here, I think, tomorrow night for Wednesday night's moon. Windows always updates the exact opposite way you want it to. Bryant, so true. My god. It's like, hey, please don't mess with these settings you always, for some reason, decide to mess with. It's not in the patch notes for the update. And then they're like, okay. And then they still do anyway. This is my Windows. There are many like it, but this one is mine. My gosh. We officially made it through a full day, chat. Isn't that wild? May 21st. Instagram from McManiac as the first one. This is 1:37 a.m. Eastern time. So some of you on the Discord will be in May 20th still. But there's your clarifier. Instagram reel here. How long was she under it? Yeah, she was there during the entire painting process. Wild. Hey, it's Shiloh posted. Instagram could never blow this up like my TikTok, but y'all deserve the joy of it too.
Bad day. I don't have any advice for you, but I do have this.
Little baby.
And I hope that helps.
No, that's a good one. I like that. Look at that little face. I love that this is the thumbnail we get at the end here. So good. One summer, my mom and I were gardening daily. The neighborhood cat found it necessary to inspect our changes daily. Oh, yeah. I mean, curiosity doesn't just kill the cat. It drives them. It is an existential need to be curious. So, cat snuggle. Oh, my gosh. Uber, getting sidetracked because of cat snuggles is so real of you. Tempted to be gay and do crime. A scene cleaner again tonight. What do y'all think? Enjoy it if you do, Neat Sauce. Enjoy it. I've been good enough to deserve a little treat. You don't have to be enough of anything to deserve a little treat. You know? Yeah, oh my god. I love when cats just walk up to things that are like slightly new and sniff them, Potato. So funny. Good god. Full quote, curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Yeah, true. Look at that little baby, though. That's so cute. McManiac sent another Instagram reel. This is from Ferret Tales. Oh, God, I love ferrets so much. When I start to get the Sunday blues, I go hang out with the ferrets. It's really hard to be anything but happy when you're around them, especially when they're hopping all over the place. Oh, so cute. We heard you might need a boost of serotonin to combat those Sunday blues. The ferrets are playing in biodegradable packing peanuts. Please see caption for more details, including safety info. That's good. That's cool. Tessa's family got a camera doorbell for their house, and earlier today she caught her mom petting a friendly cat that stopped to say hi. That is so adorable. I love that. Cats are the best. They're so great. Easy way to my heart, as y'all know. No. Aw, they're having a blast. Dude, I love ferrets. They're so messy. They're so funny. They're just hopping around and burrowing and stuff. That's so cute, dude. I love that. It looks like giant Captain Crunch. Crunch berries.
It's you, buddy. What are you doing? I like it in there. Get him, Ruby.
This is very good serotonin boost. Dude, if I was ferret sized, I mean, even as a human, I'd play in this. That's so fun. So cute. I love ferrets. I wish they weren't so stinky. Same. I had friends who had ferrets growing up, and they were so cute. They were so affectionate. They were so playful, but they are really stinky. Even if you clean their cages and groom them all the time, they get really smelly. They just have the natural musk that a lot of this type of animal has. So it's a very pungent smell, no matter what. It's giving ball pit, but cute. Yeah, this is like a ferret ball pit. That's so cute. I love that a lot. Also, welcome on in, everybody just joining. I'll show off the fit periodically tonight, just for you, okay? When I still worked as a vet tech, we called them cat snakes. Oh my gosh, it's such an accurate description, honestly. This is the fit. You can only see a little bit of it because, lucky for those of you who hate that I stand on the chair to show off the full fit, this is a very short dress, as you see in the picture in the bottom right. So if you want to see the full fit, it's right there. But there is a risk of wardrobe malfunction, so I will not be standing on the chair for you. But this is the makeup Morgan put on me. And yeah, that is tonight's look. Happy Pride. Going full femme mode again every time we hit. I keep pointing the wrong side of my screen. Every time we hit $100 raised, so we already crossed 100, so 200 is the next goal. I will do another femme look in the following stream, for those of you who don't know. We're also, currently, there's like sub discounts going on. So those who really, really, really want Chaotic Noise Stream 4.0, we are like 65 subs away from that. But no pressure. Completely optional way to support the community, and especially when it's this late. I think a lot of people just want to kick back and enjoy the content we have going. But wanted to point it out and let people know, especially if you were joining kind of late or you haven't dropped by in a while, to see what our goals are as a community. Lincoln sent this TikTok, by the way. 35% off bundles of gift subs over 5. That is wild, actually. Do a chat. Oh my gosh. The makeup, hair clips, and dress. It's so cute. Thank you. Morgan always does a great job with my makeup. These are actually her clips that she was like, wait, I have an idea for your hair, and gave me these clips to put in. But outside of that, yeah, Merm sent the dress, and then the rest of it is just me. I don't know why I said it that way. Morgan did 99% of this. Merm did provided the outfit, and then I'm just here, is what I meant to say. So, Lincoln sent this TikTok.
Look at this outfit.
Oh, we have French maid Astarion. Is that what's happening here? Is that what I'm looking at? Rare cutscene from Maid Mod by Uni Astronaut.
Look at this outfit. This says cry for help. Can I say something? I don't want you to. Look at this outfit.
So we have French maid Astarion, French maid Gal eating a shoe, as Gal does.
Can I say something?
French maid
I don't want you to.
The cat ears. Is the ears, is this, I want to say Lazelle, but am I wrong? Yeah, the gal chowing down. Gal chowing down is, that, God, that's such a good...
I don't want you to. Cry for help. Can I say something? Help. Can I?
Oh my God. Browser TikTok's a different breed, man. That's a screenshot for the ages right there. That's incredible. I think that's Will's horns.
I don't want you to.
Is it? These are cat ears. These are like big, fluffy cat ears. And then these are like elf ear type looking things. Halson's bear ears? Or is this just like the friend that was like, I just wanted to be included? Oh, maybe the tab? That's actually a good point. Where's everyone seen the horns? I guess it's probably small on mobile. These are big, fluffy, like, cat ears. They even have the, like, ribbon and bells there, I can see. And then these are the little, like, pointy elf ears. So, yeah, Karlak's hair. That's why I was like, is it Karlak? Because Karlak's hair and just didn't do the horns. I don't know why. I don't want to get nitpicky about the cosplay because this is just fantastic in general. All of this is great. So, I came across it while looking at audio for the count. Well, you found a gem. We appreciate it here. Yeah, it could be Tav. They could just be using the ears for horns. That's true. Either way, fantastic work. Everyone involved. I love it. Lisa Zarla Fowlin sent this one. YouTube short.
Supervillains announcing their plan.
This is done. Zach Speaks Giant, Supervillain Union, World Heritage posts for D&D campaign. Oh wait, no, they're just reading like Tumblr posts.
plans is actually a union thing, so they can't be sued for damages someone else may commit at the same time.
No, Your Honor, I clearly stated that I would be using my freeze ray to weaken and shatter the federal.
I need to film Starry Shoes, right? Those went hard.
Weapon, as you call
Ren,
it,
get some
was
good
only
sleep.
designed
Thank
to
you so
break
much for
all
dropping
that
by.
accountable for this woman's burns injuries, clearly caused
Thank
by
you
another
so much for
super's
chilling.
lava gun.
And get some wonderful rest. We'll see you Thursday.
Yes, Your Honor. Witnessed it myself.
Tell me the name of this other supervillain.
No, ma'am. Union code. Snitches get stitches.
Supervillains announcing their plans.
Okay, here's what I like these better than the like Minecraft parkour on the top half of the screen while someone reads Tumblr posts. I get to see the person react like facially while they voice act. And also this dude's doing voices, which I dig. I always like that. Grooch sent an Instagram reel. Also, that was so quiet, I realized, because I didn't turn up volume on it. Sorry about that. Hopefully people could hear it. Love Zach's reading so much. No, that was excellent narration. I dig it. They get sent to the D&D group chat so often. Oh, fun. Yeah, the Minecraft ones are like, give us nothing. Yeah, a lot of the times I'm like, I don't know who's reading this or what their reaction to the story is. They're just like, God, I've said this before, and I know a lot of you are like, no, Brian, just do it. We'll watch that content. But God, how easy would it be to be off camera just reading like other people's content that they made on Tumblr posts and just slapping like The Last of Us 2 gameplay in the background well, there's nothing. I'm giving you nothing, just reading someone else's content. That's like 50% of the content on like For You pages on like TikTok these days and Instagram Reels. It's always weird to see that shift. Grooch sent this Instagram reel. Jaswan Art. And if you're into that kind of content, it's not me insulting you for being into that kind of content. Watch whatever the hell you want. I can't control you or your For You page. Enjoy what you enjoy. Just for me, I'm always just like, as someone who's here from the ground level of content creation way back in the day, it is so bizarre to watch that evolution of content on the internet. Been very, very bizarre. Yeah, the AI voices, yeah, if we get one that like is just like zero effort, it's like someone else's gameplay with an AI voice narration, well, yeah, I'll probably move on from it. But speaking of, chat, I didn't mention this. My good news is I've been talking about this on and off in various streams, and some of you have even inquired about it. But SAG-AFTRA, the union that represents this Screen Actors Guild, union that represents actors, voice actors, stunt people, a large number of people in the Hollywood industry beyond just the Brad Pitts of the world, all the people who make video games and movies and other interactive media happen, just struck a tentative deal. The union and the studios. The union kept pushing, kept asking for more protections against AI, and also got like a lot of the stuff that they were told by the studios, because studios will always try to lie and gaslight and strong arm. The studios were like, nope, we could never do that in any world. And the lawyers of SAG-AFTRA were like, no, we really need these protections, or, you know, the strike's going to keep going on. So a tentative agreement was finally reached because the studios finally conceded and are providing, at least legally in paperwork, we'll have to see if in practice, like, we'll still have to be very vigilant about like AI voice clones and AI body clones and things like that in media. But now there are tentatively protections within the union that can be legally reinforced and enforced. So really freaking huge. As someone who has had to not take some auditions and even some roles because of the SAG-AFTRA strike and wanting to stand in solidarity and not scab against my fellow actors, this is amazing news for a lot of us. And hopefully as a result, you'll see more and more of your favorite voice actors in a bunch of projects and announcing things on social media that they are in. So really huge win for everyone across the board. The only people who are really hurt by this are billionaires. So this is awesome, awesome news. Very happy about it. Still tentative, not locked down 100% yet, but very, very soon. We've been striking for almost a year, so it's great to see this sort of thing swing in the favor of the workers, favor of the protection of creatives all over Hollywood and in all of these projects around the world. So really cool stuff. Very cool. I forgot to update at the beginning of the stream about that. But yeah. Jess Swan. I read this as Jess Swan Art, but I think it's Jess Swan Art. Posted, it's Squig Day, new collection loading. This and having no idea what day it is. Oh my god, that's so elaborate. That's so good, actually. Oh my gosh. Wow. What the heck? Dude. That's talent. That's cool. I'm sure there's some level of, like, random RNG in this, but mine, it would just be like the poop emoji. Like, it would just spiral if I tried this. Do not have the skill. This is someone who's put a lot of, like, practice into their craft. That's cool. Yeah, my hand would... Oh, my God. Yeah, that too. The cramp I would get. Good eyeball texture. Yeah, that was very satisfactory. That was wonderful. All right. Sky sent this Instagram reel. Using the RNG in your favor is tough. Yeah. You got to, like, really... Yeah. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe they have a lot of tunnels. Right? Squiggle art is very relaxing. If you can get in the groove, love it. That's cool. I like that. Auto Parts Store Tina posted this. Hashtag Engine Motor Factory. Oh, gosh. Is this one of those crazy... What is happening here in the comments? There's someone... Little baby dancing.
Many auto parts in my factory.
Oh, God.
If you need the auto parts, you can find me.
I was going to say, this is going to be one of these unhinged Chinese marketing videos that 99% of the time...
And very low melody. Very in my factory.
Like, yeah, the beat goes hard.
They are very complete and good quality. Very models engines in my warehouse. They are very beautiful and very complete. Many engines in my factory. Good engine in my factory. Many engines in my factory. Many engines in my factory.
I will say this. It's Pride Month, and the way factory was being pronounced was interesting. But also, I probably could not speak Chinese. There was a time on TikTok where I was getting these videos, these types of videos of just like gorgeous Chinese women dressed to the nines, like completely just like, you know, like glammed up, singing these types of songs. Not the same woman in each one either. There's like my 50% of my For You page were like, why are you marketing these things to me? It'd be like for coils of like hoses. It would be like for shoe shining kits. It would be for auto parts. I don't know why, but it just like randomly one day took over my For You page for like half of a month, and they would all sing these types of songs, and there were just a million of them, and I don't know why. I got those ads on YouTube too. Yeah, what's going on? Why does social media need to try to sell me random things I may or may not need via beautiful Chinese women singing definitely home composed songs? Like, yeah, I was worried about the pretty dress getting engine oil on it as well, Uber. The combo shoe shine kit and hose order we all place monthly. Right, yeah, I was just like, what are my tracking cookies right now? Merm sent this TikTok, so good luck, everybody. The preview in the Discord is gone, so I have no idea what this is actually about to be. Oh, it's this guy. This is where Merm's getting the princess stuff, by the way. For those of you wondering, this guy, I've tried to reference him a couple times, but it's like any description I give of this guy is going to come across as like just any generic person online. This guy shows up on my For You page because I'm on Cringe Humor Talk at least once a week. But he starts most of his videos with, "Hello, princess." So, this is where Merm is being indoctrinated from. Just as a heads up. Yeah, the feet clapping guy. Yep. Did he growl at you? Oh, he's probably about to do worse. His name is Bofum. Please stop using that word, kitten, is the caption. Yeah, hi, VOD Merm. Wearing the dress that you gifted me with the message of for the princess kitten. So, this is pretty on brand. Hey, mom and friends. Hey, what's up, Amethyst? Welcome.
Kitten, for the last time, Daddy is not unemployed. I have a senior role as a content regulator, yes. Or a moderator, yes, in Wayman's terms. And if it was for Discord, I don't see the relevance. It's still a senior role, okay? I am highly respected in my field.
The senior Discord mod. Burly Wolf, thank you for the 3 stream streak. I appreciate that. Am I being attacked? Only if you're wearing this particular fit and clapping your feet, probably. If you see yourself in this, then I'm a little bit more worried about you and the state of mind you're currently in. Projecting yourself into this than I would be about Discord mods being flamed more than they should be. Yeah. That's my take on that. Yeah, that's one of the more tame ones, Uber. That is one of his way more tame ones. So, yeah. Thanks, Merm. Merm sent this TikTok as well. This also does not have a preview in the Discord, so good luck, everyone. Kitty Lee posted this. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, so that guy just does this very realistic cat meow, kitten meow in public. Just all the time. Just basically all the time. So, that's his thing. Merm sent this TikTok as well, so good luck. He's also surprisingly good at opera. Yes, that as well. I'm trying not to let on how much lore I know about a lot of these guys. I'm trying not to let on how much lore I'm aware of already. I went so long without seeing one of that guy's videos, and now I can never go back. I'm sorry, you have to reset the 0, like, accident-free days at the factory sign to 0. So, Merm sent this. Also does not have a preview outside of the name of the creator is Donkey. Oh. Replying to Caitlin Basham, who wrote, "Don't mind him, he just got here. He trying to figure out planet Earth for real." Such a hyper-specific, funny comment. Late night again. Yo, what's up, Lightning Turtle? Welcome on in. Always late night here. Oh, he left the cart. Just the sound of the flip-flops. Hey, you dropped this and it's a brain on the shirt as well. Oh, he went all the way around to put it in the cart. Dude, here's my take, again, as someone who started making content over 12 years ago on the internet. really incredible that we're at this point where I actually love that this level of freedom exists, of free will usage exists, that especially TikTok has opened the door. Anyone can become a creator. Anyone can become a creator. Anyone can become a creator. This dude is 5.8 million views on that one. 5.8 million on this one. That's actually amazing. This is the great equalizer, kitten. This is the great equalizer. Sorry, I was exposed to 3 cringe talk creators in a row that accidentally just slipped out. This is the great equalizer. It's like, we don't want barriers for people to create content. We want anybody to have the opportunity to. Morgan's For You page is full of shit like this, by the way. So when we're up late at night and watching her TikTok together, a lot of the time she's like, look it, babe, you don't have to be so neurotic. You're not the craziest person online. You're not. Someone else is very successful being way crazier than you, so you could actually probably push the envelope more if you wanted. And it's actually kind of incredible when you think about it. Those of you who are like, oh, I could never write a book. Oh, I could never make a TikTok account. I could never share my interests on YouTube. There's a dude who runs around a supermarket in flip-flops doing that. You can do anything you want. You can make it doing anything you want. And that is actually amazing to have those limitations removed. So there we go. There we are. That's my motivational spin on this. Just again, as someone who came from like a very like rigid system of content creation back in the day, seeing this have 6 million views a video, good on this guy. Like honestly, go out there and do whatever the hell you want. Think I'm gonna have to lurk for the night, starting to get EB and NEB. Totally understandable. Oh my god, thank you for hanging out, Liz. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're out of Merm Jail. This is a YouTube short from Ace of Snakes. This is from Kessel Nathan. Only cat people will understand. Oh, the burrito versus the burrito.
More protein. Yeah.
Oh no, you got eaten. This little guy's so small, smaller than a Chipotle burrito. That's so cute. That's so funny. Oh my god. Sometimes I put my lips to the top of Sig's head and I go, I'm eating your brains. Uh-oh, it wasn't a very big meal. Be gay, do crime, and whatever you want. Yeah, exactly. I'm also going to lurk to sleep. Understandable, Nettles. It is late. I'm going later tonight than I normally do. I already told Morgan just because I started so late. Thank you again to those of you sticking around, hanging out, having fun, getting some good laughter in, vibing. I'm also smaller than a Chipotle burrito. I believe it. I actually believe that about you. Also, what the hell just happened there? Why did my windows just do that? Did y'all see that? That was so weird. Wait. No, it didn't. Oh, never mind. It didn't show on OBS. What the hell was that, though, on my computer? Uh-oh. Good thing I just started talking to a big PC company that I have wanted to work with for years. The Windows update's doing its thing. Yeah. It's trying to take me out. What the heck's that about, you know? All right, Merm. Okay, we were out of Merm jail for only 1 second. And we unfortunately have another Merm submission here.
Oh, yeah.
What's about to fucking happen, man? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Eyes emojis left and right, by the way. I'm going to need y'all to come together to help support the stuff that I put out, by the way. But it's going to be a pretty cool opportunity. On top of that, my good news on top of the SAG-AFTRA stuff is I am starting to get higher and higher echelon voice acting auditions sent to me. Like, really huge projects that I never in 1,000 years would have thought that I would even be considered for. I haven't landed the roles, but I get to audition for them. And that is something, I know I say this like once every few months, like, oh my god, I got the biggest voice acting audition of my whole life, oh my god. Which is kind of saying something when I've been in like the level of like AA games that I've been in, with like the casts that are in those. But all I got is recently I've been getting like unbelievable voice acting auditions, like things that I'm like, how did the casting director even hear about me? Kind of opportunities. And it's pretty cool. I'm very excited. Very, very excited about that. Becca, we don't have a just the tip command, fortunately. So you're SAG now. I am not SAG currently. But we were talking about the SAG-AFTRA strike finally coming to a close because of the negotiations have reached a tentative agreement where the members of SAG that spoke up and wanted certain AI protections were able to finally pressure the companies into complying with those. So the companies approached the SAG actors with the SAG union with these conditions where they were like, this is the best we can do. And the actors were like, no, it's not. We know it's not the best you can do, and we're not going to accept that. We're going to keep striking. And the studios just finally went like, fine, we're sick of this. Here are your protections, which is good. No, it's an easy mistake to make. Some people don't even understand the distinction there, so you're all good. I will say that there's not a impossibility that at some point in some number of upcoming roles, I'll have to make a decision about that kind of thing, though, about possibly joining the union. So that's all I can really say about it. But I as someone who wants to join the union at some point, I also don't ever want to shoot myself in the foot or my chances to do so. So standing in solidarity with actors was an easy choice, but even if that wasn't my goal, I would still stand on the side of workers who want more protections for people. Unions are the reason that people have a 40-hour work week and lunch breaks. Those would not exist without other unions in the past. So I'm very, very, very deliberate in what I do during strikes so that I don't scab. And only take the types of opportunities. Like, I've had to turn down a large number of opportunities during the strike. And it's kind of nice to know I won't have to as much anymore, which is cool. Yeah, workers together strong, exactly. I spilled water all over the floor. I blame Merm. That's fair, because we're about to watch whatever El Gordo 940 posted that Merm sent through the Discord.
Ai, ai, como tomate com sal, né?
Is that tomatoes in... What? What? Just... I don't know. I don't know what that was. That like the what is it, that like citric acid stuff that makes everything sour? Is that what that was? Not a union buster, but I'm busting to the unions, if you know what I mean. Why do I have eyes at all? Yeah, sour or salt? Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I think it's the super sour stuff. That was a bucket of salt. Oh God, yeah. No matter what, that's terrible. So, it's truly awful. Being from Appalachia, unions are a huge part of history that I'll always stand by. Hell yeah. Hate. Sorry, I just like swallowed my spit or breathed in my spit. Really weird. Reading Xander's. I hate it here. Smile. Tomatoes and confectioner's sugar? No, because I feel like that would actually like maybe taste okay. Like not great, but like not to the point you'd have to be like, ah. But maybe they really hate that kind of sugar. I don't know. We'll watch it back. Let's watch it back, chat, since y'all love that so much.
Ai, ai, como tomate com sal, né?
Salt? Wait. Yeah, I think it's salt. Oh yeah, that's so granular. That's so granulated. And then in the beginning.
Ai, ai, como tomate com sal, né?
Tomatoes and salt. Oh, God. I had to hear what they were saying. I had to hear what they were saying. Dude, that's like dangerous. Like levels of sodium. Putting some salt in the tomatoes awesome, but that much would be pretty. Yeah, that's like wild. Wild thing to do to your gut. For a piece of content that's like 15 seconds long. New sound alert. Oh God. Ugh. New bit alert, maybe. Merm really gives us stuff to think about. Yeah, we really do get to ponder life because of Merm. Speaking of, here's another one from Merm.
I saw some lady on here.
Damn, how you find me is the account. Hashtag cats a TikTok. Okay, so maybe this one's going to be less cursed. Maybe this is just going to be someone spitting. Ace, hello. It's supposed to be a sprinkle of salt. Yeah. That was like a snow shovel worth of salt.
I saw some lady on here braided her dog hair, and it's making me want to braid my cat hair. Because I actually got a Blasian cat. This is what we working with. She already got a middle part, so I don't really got to worry about that. Okay, so we do need to wet it just a little bit.
Oh no, this cat is poor cat, dude.
Okay, so it's more giving Godfather. So I think we're just going to try to do a slick back. Because it's kind of shiny. Okay.
Slick back.
Maybe we could do like finger waves. Hold on. Okay, I did try to do some finger waves. I don't know.
They're getting so close to their mic in some of these.
No, she being good as fuck. My bitch trying to go viral. Okay, maybe if we swoop it this way and then swoop it that
I say we gotta get Sig and Elsa on TikTok because people
Wait,
would love them and how weird they are.
See this look? I think I got a party through the middle. Then do it like that.
That's so funny, dude.
I don't know, girl. Wait, y'all. I think I ate up. What y'all think?
That had 2.3 million likes on it. God, that's so funny, dude. Oh my God. Elsa hates spray bottles, so she wouldn't be able to do that. And Sig would actually probably put up with that because he is so fond of being brushed that us spraying a little bit of water on him would not bother him enough to make him leave if he knew being brushed was in the equation. So, you know what? Impressive. I'll take that. That's fine. That Elsa brush clip would do numbers. Oh my gosh, it really would, right? Lincoln sent this YouTube short.
Humans with
Color Nerd 1 posted more bird color theory. Okay.
Trichromatic vision can see a circuit
Finally, someone
of
with an
hues
okay
caused by different
mic.
signal imbalances between our three types of
knows how to
cone
project.
cells. But what about creatures like birds and butterflies that have 4 types of cone cells, the fourth being sensitive to ultraviolet light?
Oh.
How would you model the different ranges of hues that they can see? Let's use the symbol of speckle or noise to symbolize this unknowable color, ultraviolet, and all of the blends, say, between ultraviolet and red, and blends between ultraviolet
So jealous
and
of animals
blue.
with more cones,
If
right?
we have this
A lot of
different
animals
circuit
can see
between
more
long, short,
colors
and
than us.
ultraviolet, we might have another one, the colors between the long, the medium, and the ultraviolet, and a fourth wheel that is all the colors between the short, the medium, and the ultraviolet. You end up having these 4 different hue circuits that combine together to form this. Because they've got 4 primary colors, you can't just turn the color wheel into a color square. You've actually got to add
color
another
orb
dimension
almost.
Because of all the ways that those colors
voice
can
reminds me
blend
of Bill
together,
Nye.
forming this tetrahedral network. If human
yeah, I
colors
kinda like
also
more of, like,
can
it-
have
yeah, it's like
shades
inflection,
and tints, we
right?
need 3 dimensions to model all the colors we can see.
Probably
And
grew
that
up
means
watching
we
Bill
actually
Nye.
need 4 dimensions to model all the colors that birds can see. Humans.
Yeah, it's like the way that he speaks, like the pacing and the inflection is like very Bill Nye. I hear with that. I want to be a mantis shrimp for a day. Mantis shrimp, right? Because they can see like what, like 300 more colors than us or something insane, right? That's so cool. That's neat. I also, okay, this is what I was talking about, by the way, chat. This is this dude's like special interest, and he just called himself Color Nerd on YouTube. Like, you can do anything you want. Do whatever you want. That's how you get Eldritch Madness. Yeah, the thing at the end. Yeah, that is how you summon Eldritch God accidentally. So, exactly, you get it. Yeah, it's that, like, educator, entertainer voice. Edutainment voice. He's really good at that. It's really cool. What I got from this is that birds can see the fourth dimension. Yes, that is the takeaway. So, oh, good luck to you, Fallen. Toddler Zoomies. Good luck. We have Ephraim submitting Theo. One of my faves.
It takes so much effort.
God. It takes so much effort just to feel mediocre. Get ready to feel incredibly called out again. Yet again. Yet again, chat. Theo tries, always spitting the truth.
To feel very mediocre. Half the day is spent making sure you don't stink and you don't go crazy. I'm insane in the membrane. Sorry, I was under the impression that self-care made you happy. Where's my reward? I've returned to my baseline? You shouldn't have. I have to exercise, eat and drink enough, do all the hygiene, and God forbid I don't want to exfoliate for one day. And then I'm so crusty. Don't forget your medication. That's there to help you not forget to take your medication. Even just talking to enough people becomes another need I have to consciously pursue. Then I finally have a really good day where I check all those boxes and I'm fucking exhausted. It's a constant trade-off. Energy or the will to live. And sometimes you get neither. Will today's mental health walk make me feel better or sweaty and overstimulated? For every productive task, I get about half the benefit. Because every time I have to subtract what it took from me. Are you having fun doing this activity? Yeah. If I ignore the pain and fatigue, I'm cruising. I can't even sleep right. I wake up every day trying to slow my racing heart and cracking all of my bones. But I got my 8 hours, and I'm rested. It takes so much effort.
Yeah, Theo, get out of my brain! One must imagine Sisyphus happy. So true. Every time. Every time. I mean, it's what we talk about here. It just obviously in a much more simplistic way when I talk about it, where it's spoons. But especially when you're neurodivergent, some of the spoons are not spoons. Some of them are like tiny shredded bits of metal that you have to utilize like a spoon, and then that's just your starting drawer of silverware. And sometimes it's a fork, and you just go, what the fuck do I do with this? I guess working out for 20 minutes is better than an hour today. And that's why I started stream at midnight tonight. So, yeah, I don't know. I love Theo. Theo's spitting all the time. Theo's absolutely killing it with this kind of content. I love it. Thank you, Ephraim, for directly attacking chat. Chat, your defenses were ignored. All damage was actually direct to your life points for that round. So, Merm sent an Instagram reel, by the way. We are not, like, just because it's a TikTok from Merm does not mean anyone's safe, ever. This was from an account called Uncrustable Memes. With no caption, which is great. When your ass hairs become so dense that... Well, I'll let you read that. I do like that the top comment is more than 10 years of my life learning English just to get to this moment and have to see this. One of my favorite spoon theory alternatives is the ticket team. You have tickets that allow you energy tickets to do some things, but not all things. Ooh, yeah. I like fork theory. Yeah, sometimes you have a fork and you go, oh my god, I have to use this like a spoon. It does not hold soup very well, but at least I'll be able to eat the noodles and the vegetables. That poor person, yeah, they're like, you know what, actually, maybe I'll unlearn English. Lincoln sent this Instagram reel. Yeah, taking 2 kinds of damage back to back. Yeah. Also, all multipliers on the first damage actually compound with multipliers on the psychic damage y'all just took from Merm. So, ipso facto, you have negative life points, and I win the match. Spell slots is also handy for the D&D nerds. Yeah, yeah, that's a good one. I like that as like a descriptor. I haven't been actively someone who practices psychology for a while. So when I was going through school to become a psych counselor, it was all about spoon theory. Spoons was the metric we had. So hearing the way that it's been reinterpreted has been awesome, actually, because I think that it really can be something that doesn't have to, oh, we've always done it spoons. Everyone has to know what spoons is. No, not always. It's kind of cool to see how it's adapted. Yeah, drink from the bowl. Sometimes you just have to pick up the bowl and drink from it, and that's okay. Yeah, that's all right. Scoop your hands into that. Lincoln sent this from Regular Car Views. Don't finance your fursuit. It's poor people thinking. A fursuit is a reward for hard work and good financial planning. Besides, these outfits won't change your life. They only complicate them. I'm a bird, and oh boy. Brushing my teeth, if brushing my teeth was as cool as the 9th level slot it requires, then I might have actually adopted that one. That's fair.
And I don't want you to be poor. I want you to be rich.
Okay.
You're not going to get rich if you finance your fursuit. No. Don't finance these things. Don't take out loans. Don't get on a payment plan with the builder. No. These things are pleasurable rewards for your hard work. Fursuits are not something you need to have fun. They're not something to have to fit in with people, and you're not going to get laid because you have a fursuit. And if you do,
furry conventions would indicate otherwise.
Clout chaser, and the bust won't even feel good. Man, you'll be as shallow as they are. So no, don't finance fursuits. Don't get them on a payment plan. That's what poor people do. Smart rich people will save a little bit amount of money, and it may take 5 years. But the good news is, in those 5 years, you'll find out if the fursuit maker actually has the ability to manage their business and not go broke.
Okay, that's actually good advice.
As you save up for a suit, to actually research
this is actually good advice.
Makers are.
That's actually excellent advice. I love that the account is called Regular Car Reviews, though. Even the furries can't escape the grind. Yeah, but the grind is better than the financing and then the grind that it takes to pay back the financing. And so, actually, bro's spitting. The Umbreon fursuit I got custom made at 18 was almost 6K. Jeebus, yeah. I have friends who are furries who have, like, yeah, they put, like, tens of thousands of dollars into this lifestyle, and it is one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's a little bit like wanting a tattoo, where it's like, don't take a bank loan out to go get a tattoo, because then you're going to end up paying more money. Like, I don't know. It's, yeah, he did have the point at the end. He had a great point at the end. He typically makes comedic car reviews of boring or somewhat interesting cars without the fursuit. So wait, this was like a random one-off? Where bro just was spitting. That is actually wild. Stick with my cat ears? Same. Let's go, Jules. I may have to hop off and get some rest after the heat today. Oh my gosh, please, take care of yourself. Bree looks stunning, gorgeous, serving, slaying. Oh my god, thank you. Morgan slayed the makeup. She always does. Thank you so much for hanging out. Neat Sauce, get some wonderful rest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't even know that when I submitted it. Lincoln, that's so funny. Speaking of Lincoln, so normal about this is what you wrote back on May 21st at 11:57 p.m. Eastern Time with this Instagram reel. So let's see what kind of crash out you were having. The Woodsy posted this. Sometimes you marry the right person for the world, but your heart still belongs to the one who understood you first. Oh my gosh, what is this? It's a Tangled Hotel Transylvania edit. Well, we're going to find out. By the way, Rapunzel at the end of that movie just looks so good, dude. Best ship, literally? Is this a thing? That's like a regular thing online? So... okay, I won't lie, that's pretty good rotoscoping. To put them together on the log like that. Tumblr girlies know? Oh. Dude, that's actually pretty good rotoscoping. Here's the thing, I dig the pairing. I dig the ship. It'll never happen because Disney's so poopy doopy, but God, I guess Tumblr's, I was gonna say, can you imagine, but I guess Tumblr's ahead of me on that. I mean, also, again, this is like one of my favorite looks of a Disney princess ever. This is a new Jack X Elsa? I guess so. How long has this been going on? It's cute. Oh, also got a static meme out of it. That Lincoln also sent. Did you just kiss me? Yes. It's okay. I am a lesbo. You better be. Happy Pride, everyone. Okay. Saw the first edit in 2019. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm really not a Tumblr girly. They'd be wonderful lesbians together. Honestly, I like this pairing, mainly probably because this is just me and Morgan. I'm so Rapunzel-pilled. I absolutely love the movie Tangled, honestly. I'm such a, like, give me the frilly, fun look, and then Morgan is just so this. Lamau it is, yeah. This is our sapphic relationship. This is me and Morgan for sure. All right. We have a YouTube short. Guys, we made it to May 22nd, by the way. 2:07 a.m. Eastern time, so May 21st for those in the past. Gotta love the goth pink sapphic relationships. That's Morgan and me to a T. Do this for Halloween? Actually, it would be kind of cute. I bet I could make Morgan do that. Want that as a goal? That would be fun. Be very, very fun, actually. Aces Snake sent a YouTube short. Oh, Katie. Katie's Kittens. Badger says it's shower time. It's time for your sniff test. Got also what Theo said. Sorry, that's just activated part of my brain remembering what Theo said in that one we watched a moment ago about making sure you're not stinky. Morgan tells me regularly. She's like, babe, you have never smelled a day in your life. In fact, you're one of the most hygienic and clean people I've ever met in my life, which is like, I that's part of my neurodivergence is I just like really make sure. And that is a huge part of my day. That uses up a lot of my spoons every day is making sure I'm not like, I want to be in public and I'm stinky. Like, oh my God. When Theo said that, like my brain started like flatlining for a moment. Mavis can't go in the sun, and Rapunzel symbolizes the sun. Doomed Yuri. Oh my gosh. We might be Stimpy. Same with my partner. Yeah, it's like God, it's such a big fixation for me every day. And my Stimpy. Oh, you're a tinky. Go shower. Go shower, chat. You're tinky. According to Badger. Also self-conscious about being stinky. Yeah, it's like a big thing. It started when I first started going to conventions, and I'd have a line of 300 people waiting to meet me, and 90% of them would want hugs. And after the very first one I ever did, I was like, oh my God, what if I smelled bad when I hugged them? And they're like, man, I really love Brian's content, but what a super smelly human being. And it got like really bad then, but even when Morgan and I met, and even before I met her, like I was very like, she always is like, babe, why you don't have to be neurotic about this. You are literally the most hygienic person like in the world. Like you always smell good. He has to be absolutely put together or his brain itches, poor thing. Oh, same. I'm starting to disconnect from it a little bit. Not the stinky part. I always like want to make sure that if like someone wants to give me a hug, I smell good. That part I don't think I'll ever be able to undo. But being like camera presentable used to be such a big thing because again I was molded in the flames of mid 2010s. YouTube was like the height of my online fame. And there was always this expectation of, like, you have to look put together. You always have to, you know, like, have your hair a certain way and everything like that. And that's, like, unfortunately, like, an extension of, like, normie expectation as well. And a lot of trauma from from being judged and criticized for how I look growing up, kind of thing. But I've started just being like, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go out into public, and if my hair is a mess and whatever, like, who cares? I'm not gonna see any. I live in a city. I'm not gonna see literally any of these people ever again. So I'm starting to disconnect from that and be like, hey, camera ready is just who I am naturally. So sometimes, you know, me taking a selfie and just putting it up on like Blue Sky or whatever is just whatever. In the moment, it's not all manicured and everything. So yeah. My feet reek no matter what I do, but everything else is fine. Mine too. My feet get like super sweaty, even like in the winter, because like you're wearing like layers and stuff. So like that's one thing that I'm very self-conscious about is like smelly feet. I don't get like stinky feet. I just get like kind of sweaty feet. So if I'm traveling, especially, I am the person who packs like 20 pairs of socks because I like to change my socks like 4 times a day. When I am like out and about amongst people. And then when I get to my hotel, I always wash my feet off in the bathtub. It's like the first thing I do. If I've been like on a plane for hours, or if I've been like walking around a city for hours, I always do that. I've definitely developed dude smell since I started tea. Oh yeah, it'll happen. Even directly out of the shower, I've had to accept that deodorant is a necessary part of existing. Yep. Back then, every femme on camera was doing a full face. Oh yeah, absolutely. It affected everybody. Me and like Mika have talked about that in the past. My friend R.I.P. Mika. Mika had struggled with that for a while as well. We talked about this like maybe 2 years ago about like always needing to feel like put together so that people weren't like judging how she looked. And like, oh my God, you're not wearing makeup, you know, that kind of crap, which is, again, all hard baked into like a very sort of regressive mentality. So undoing it, I understand that it takes a lot of work, but it's something that like I'm getting a lot better at. But the smell thing is more of like a courtesy to other people. I always do my best to not be stinky for others. So my feet are always ice cold. Oh my gosh. Kudos to you. I have just succumbed to the stench after all these years. I just apologize to anyone who asked me to remove my shoes. Morgan has a friend who is like that as well. And we just simply hope she doesn't put her bare feet on our couch. Trans femmes were the mandatory tradwives all along. Then if you don't wear makeup, people are like, are you okay? You look tired. Yeah. Always something, right? Always some weird, like, offhanded, backhanded comment, which is annoying. Nerdy sent this one through. Tagged Whiplash. Whiplash and I cannot breathe with how hard we're laughing at this. This is on TikTok. So, let's see what this is all about.
You can ask the fly.
This is Kessel Nathan. Oh, Kessel Nathan again. He's done. When he had to spend $2,000 at the vet because he ate a piece of feta cheese off the ground and farted so hard it knocked him unconscious. Wait. Oh, that's so funny. Wait, is that a thing that can happen? If like a kitten expels too much gas, like they pass out. That's a thing? Is that Asteroid Destroyer? Is that cat's name? Asteroid Destroyer? Because that's very funny. Kieran, get some wonderful rest. Thanks so much for vibing. Thank you so much for chilling. Maybe it scared him. True. My God. Sig has scared himself from farting before, which is really funny. People are like, oh, cats, they have like silent farts because they have like hair around their butthole. And it's like, no, they don't always. Nope. Sig has had very audible farts a number of times. He's a big boy. So they are quite audible. So, yeah, my God, that poor baby kitty. My God. That can happen to people too? Dude, I fart all day long. I've never gotten knocked out by my own farts. Maybe I'm just built different. Lincoln sent this TikTok, by the way. So maybe it's... Wait! This is so funny that you sent Annie. Lincoln, Annie and I are mutuals. I love Annie Dro. Used to be a professional Overwatch player who I became friends with, not because of professional Overwatch, like a majority of the professional Overwatch players that I am friends with, but because Annie transitioned, and then we just liked that each other were in the same sphere of gender presentation. So I'm actually mutuals with Annie on a number of platforms. I volunteered at a place that does therapy horse riding, and they fart so loud. Oh my god, horses are, yeah, some of the worst. So, that is wild. Today, I warmed up chicken bone broth, animal safe, and diluted it with water, and all the pets won't drink from the regular water bowl today. Oh my god, you did this to yourself. You did. Yeah, Chimkin swoop for the soul. Let me know if you agree or not. Annie is regularly a troll on a lot of these sites. Does a lot of, like, not rage bait, but, like, very dry humor making fun of, like, gender critical people. So, why is her shit silenced? Don't silence her. Oh, it's... Oh my god, that's the fucking joke, isn't it? Discussing the connection between gay people and hearing issues. I should have read the caption. I should have... Annie's awesome. Annie used to be an incredible Reinhardt player. I shouldn't say used to be. She is still an incredible Reinhardt player, by the way. So, if you ever see Annie Dro queue up into your Overwatch 2 match and they lock Reinhardt, just leave the match. Or swap off tank for someone else on your team if you're in open role queue. Don't play against her. She's really fucking good. This is an Instagram reel from CJ. CJ sent this through. From Dogs Yop. Jimmy Yop. Sorry. Dog Yawn. This yawn is sponsored by Pure Drama. And then this third caption that has hit the feed is, he is fucking laying in the bath. This is life now. Also, yeah, if you felt called out by the last one... then you deserve to feel called out by that last one. Now on a yogurt drink? Give me up, me mama. Yep, me mama.
What? Did you just copy me?
Oh. Puppy yawns are so cute. Like one of my favorite things to hear in the world.
Wow. Man, shut your...
Oh my god, not the flashbang, dude. Oh my god, Jeebus. Cute. That dog had very human eyes. A montage of cute critters being cute. This first dog, I feel bad because they got soapy bubbles in their mouth. Cute. Mouse sent a TikTok. I just realized what time it was, so next three will unfortunately be the last three we watch, most likely. We'll see how fast we get through these. If they're only like a few seconds long, then we'll keep going. Papillon sounds like a new evolution. Oh my god, I want one. Eevee's already kind of a puppy. A little bit, like fox-coated. Sugar being sugar.
3 a.m.
But it almost is. 1 minute. Vanilla sugar baby. Posted sugar being sugar. Hello. Oh my god. Hello, kitty. I like that.
All the followers see.
Oh, little scraggle puss. Oh. Okay, that was just cute. Who the hell is this? Corey sent this TikTok. Yeah, very pretty baby. What your favorite cozy game says about you? From Kiss Cozy Corner. Kiss Cozy Corner. All right, get ready to be called out yet again, chat. Enjoy your call-outs tonight. All right, if you like Disney Dreamlight, you love helping people, you cry when Wally gives you a gift, hardcore games stress you out. How's that midlife crisis treating you? Nostalgia hits you so hard, you're either a peaceful gardener or a menace who punches villagers for fun. There is no in-between. Spiritfarer, you love crying for fun. God, I do want to go back to that game and play that, finish that. You're the emotional support friend. Who hurt you? These are all me so far. Not this one. The Sims 4, this is a lot of members of the community, though, so good luck with this one. The world's biggest control freak. You don't let anyone else drive because you are better than them. You're broke because you need all the expansion packs. That's true. Power Wash Sim. Okay. Guys, I was checking my Steam stats today for just a random reason. Power Wash Simulator is the third most played game I have on my account. On my Steam account. Behind, number 1 is Destiny 2, which I'm very embarrassed about. Number 2 is Cookie Clicker. And then number 3 is Power Wash Sim. So that's why I had to quit the Sims. Oh my god, it's so expensive. And every year they're like, oh, hey, we gave you like 84 new hats for $84 more. And you'll buy them. We know you will. I joined the community right around when you started Spiritfarer. I want to go back and it was a beautiful game. It's just, it was around the time that Plinko passed. Oh my god, I can't even speak. It was around the time that Plinko passed, so I had to like step away from like the themes in the game. But I'd love to go back through that, especially just because it's fun doing emotional games with this community. Cookie Clicker deserves that spot fair and square. Oh yeah, over Destiny 2, absolutely. Yeah, you click those cookies. I do. I used to have Cookie Clicker up on my second monitor constantly, clicking golden cookies and stuff. And then on my first monitor, while I would be like editing YouTube videos, it was bad. Morgan recently, I made a joke to her where I was like, I'm going to start a new Cookie Clicker file. And she was like, no, you're actually not allowed to. She was like, please don't do that to yourself. So, Comfort Games, Wandering Village, Chill Vibes, City Builder, Big Friend. It's great. That sounds cute. I dig that. So, Power Wash Simulator, you get overstimulated easily. I literally spent the first 15 minutes of stream being like, guys, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm like, oh, I hope everyone thinks I look okay. You need a hug and for people to leave you alone. Okay. Very big true. You can't afford therapy, so you play this. Okay, that part's not. I pay for therapy. Yeah, Morgan banned me from playing more Cookie Clicker. Stardew Valley, you say you're laid back, but you schedule your day down to the minute. You need another screen for your trackers and the wiki. Your toxic trait is thinking you can fix Shane. A big, long, hard look at chat on that one. Animal Crossing New Horizons, you peaked in 2020. You have eternal guilt for accidentally hitting your favorite villager with your net. You're in it for the long haul. And that's our last one. All right, last post is Ace of Snakes sent a Reddit post. God, I hope this doesn't actually log on to my Reddit. It does, that's fine. I don't actually ever post on Reddit anymore. I just straight up read shit all day long. The biggest communism builder. Okay, first off, this is my boy Northern Lion, who I've been watching probably for over a decade, which is insane to say. This is an r/Disco Elysium. I have to play that on stream. Everyone says it's amazing. It's okay. I'm also a Stardew hater. I love Shane. Don't you dare slander him. I didn't. The TikTok did. And I simply didn't say anything in opposition to it.
I need a woman with a wolf cut to beat me to death. No, you don't. You need healthcare and universal basic income. That's what. Don't get distracted, okay?
Okay, bro. Okay, here's what I love about Northern Lion is he gets some of the most unhinged fucking comments in his chat. Like, you think it's weird here? God, it's so fucking weird in his chat. And he finds a way to not lose his shit every time and answer with something like that. He is unbelievably incredible at spinning any commentary.
I need a woman with a wolf cut to beat me to death. No, you don't. You need healthcare and universal basic income. That's what. Don't get distracted, okay?
Spitting. Yeah, but why not both? Yeah, I mean, wait until you have the universal healthcare and then get the beating from the wolf cut woman, and then you'll have the universal healthcare, and then you'll also have the basic income to cover what, you need to. So, yeah, she can beat me to death afterwards, exactly. Yeah, you want the money so that you can pay for the funeral. All right, Ephraim is the start of May 23rd. I'm going to just click this one just so that I can get the people in the Western time zone also into May 23rd next time we start. So, Ephraim submitted.
Paul, because you're blind.
Oh, we have another Matthew and Paul, which is... Actually, this is going to be perfect vibes to end the night on. Asking my blind husband if I treat him too differently. Fantastic. We'd love this. Thanks for including us in the future, of course.
Do you think I treat you, like, too differently?
Differently?
Because of your blindness.
Matthew, you don't treat me differently enough.
Like...
Yeah.
Like what? Like how?
Like...
What should I do?
Like,
Treat you like a princess?
Exactly, yeah. What? You make me... Just yesterday.
Yeah.
You made me put that whole dresser together with you.
And you did an amazing job.
And you made me use power tools.
No mistakes.
Nobody in my life has ever made me use power tools.
And you loved it.
I mean, it was kind of fun.
Paul, because you're blind, do you think I treat you...
Paul's like, listen, I'm going to, like, call you ableist light. The pranks pulled on his husband are so cute. Oh, I love it. It's really good. It's excellent energy between the two of them. This is the epitome of, like, at least what we see through the camera, because obviously you never really know, like, content couples. But, like, at least what they show us, this is a very, like, healthy relationship. Horseshoe theory of ableism. Yeah. They're adorable. They are very cute. I love it. So we will start with, I guess we do have one more. Ace of Snakes. Oh, you did send a talking head Tumblr story with Minecraft parkour in the background from, this is the last one. This one will actually get, West Coast into May 23rd. So we'll end with Ace of Snakes here, and then I have to go immediately so Morgan and I can go to bed. We have this YouTube short.
My manager was like, I found
this is Eclipsed VO. Another story time video. The best video on YouTube.
Best video on YouTube. And I said, oh? And he said, it's called 1 hour of silence periodically interrupted by the sound of a metal pole clanking, and proceeded to play it. Every time the pole clanks, he spooks like a wild horse and keeps getting more and more frustrated. We're about 20 minutes in, and he's like, God, I can't wait for this to be over, refusing to turn it off. I went to the bathroom and still heard the metal pole clanks, and heard him say,
oh my God.
How am I supposed to repair myself?
That scared the shit out of me.
My manager was like,
It is a weird meta moment. I'm reacting to this video of someone reading someone else's account of their manager talking about a YouTube video instead of just linking the YouTube video. It's actually, it is insane. We used to make fucking Let's Plays with Bandicam. We used to make YouTube videos with rocks and sticks. It's like, things have gotten so meta now. It's actually crazy. Oh my God. My friend Jean-Marie had muscular dystrophy, and I was one of her caregivers. Oh my God, Jean-Marie? Can I read? And I did the French like Jean. And I used to cook for her. I would like put a serving of dinner on a plate and hand it behind me to hand it to her. She could not take it from me. She would have to go, F, or I'd go, hey, dinner is, and then turn around and be like, oops. They allowed us as teachers to play music during state testing. This is what I would do instead. Testing anxiety needs to be higher. Make it a chaotic noise stream like that. God. It's so funny. Like Jean Marie. You're not the first. Yeah. Sorry, I just default to French. My toxic trait is I default to French. She always told me as long as you never let go of the plate. That's pretty good. I like that. See, that level of trust where you can make those types of jokes between people, like in a closed scenario, is like a very good thing, right? God. Yeah, can you imagine, though, like if you were taking your SATs and it was a chaotic noise stream? 20 different 1 hour of silence, occasionally interrupted by the sounds of pipes falling videos or something. God. 4 videos at once, one with metal pipe, one with Lego Yoda dying, one with Taco Bell bong, and one with the Vine Boom sound. Or we do it the way we do here, where it's 15 videos. She loved making people uncomfortable with jokes about her disability. I'd honestly love to share her stand-up if I can find it. Oh my god, that would be actually very funny. I'm going to put a... What emoji am I going to put to react to this in the Discord? I'm going to put salad cream. I haven't used that in a while. I can't remember why that's even in there or why it's still in the Discord. But that is where we're leaving off. We will start with CJ's video from May 23rd that all time zones should be in the Discord at 8:05 a.m. Eastern Time for the start of the next media review. We only got through a few days. I might do a bonus one Sunday. Sunday I want to do some game trailer reactions if we don't vote on those on Friday or Saturday. And we might work some media review in there as well just to catch up a little bit more because I was a bit later tonight and a bit slower tonight than I wanted to be. But I was just having a good time chatting with everyone. The energy has been super awesome over here. Really appreciate all of you. Yeah, don't forget, Chicken Jockey. My God. Hate that it's called that. Yeah, apparently that's what they call it in, I think, the UK. I have a friend who's terminal. Oh my gosh. I swear to God, they have, my condolences, by the way. They have the most wicked sense of humor. Of course, the end is going to suck, but man, they're intense on having fun messing with people while they're here. Yeah, that's kind of been my experience with my sister lately, where she's been making some jokes about like, yeah, I was at this place and this guy was being like a dickhead to me, and I just like almost turned around and looked him in the eyes and was like, hey, I have cancer. Just to like make him feel bad. And I was like, oh my God, if you fucking did that. But also her right if she wants to kind of moment. Pretty intense. Alright, chat. It's late as hell. But I'm appreciative of you sticking around, vibing, submitting some really funny stuff, really cute stuff. Enjoying the look. Again, if you like the look, you can always check out Throne and use me like a dress-up doll on stream, basically. Because I'll wear whatever you send me. Every $100 all of pride tip to the channel will force one of these streams. Force used lightly, not actually uncomfortable for me. More of a, hey, it's a pride celebration all month long. So if you're going to be supporting the channel, I'll make sure that I... I'm as loud as possible doing this thing. So, again, not pressuring anybody. More getting people who haven't been around for a while or who haven't been able to stick around for every stream. Just a heads up on what our tip and our sub goals are and things like that. In the meantime, gosh, such a fun stream tonight. Really good energy. I appreciate everybody. Jean Marie was a really cool person. Anyone who wants to can look up when she ran for office in Chattanooga. You told me how to say this before and I'm fucking it up again. Such a cute outfit. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you to Merm for buying this dress off Throne for me. Again, I can't stand up in my chair and show it off like normal, so those of you who are always like, oh my God, don't do that, for you. Because this could outfit malfunction very, very easily. Based on this picture, you can see how short it is. But I'll put up this picture on social media tomorrow so you can see it in better detail and have something to interact with and, you know, use as a basis for fan art or save it to your phone for motivation of your own femme days or something. I hope you stream Femme Fatale next. Oh my gosh. I have so many different types of outfits in my closet that I can't wait to show off. So, thanks for keeping us company pretty late. Oh my god, thank you for being here. You got it almost? Chattanooga. Yeah, Chattanooga. Lift Femme up. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. All of you are wonderful. Thank you so, so much. I'm going to get going. This is so late. So, again, unfortunately, I will not be raiding anybody. I will simply be ending stream, showering off me makeup, and then crawling into bed. But there's a lot of, like, really awesome people online right now. I mean, you know me. I'm always like, go check out Julia. Julia always has good vibes. But go scamper off wherever you want to. That'd just be my pick because she's like excellent late night lurk energy. Wherever you go, please be kind, mindful representatives of the community, like I know you will be. Tomorrow, Wednesday stream, or not Wednesday stream. I don't stream Wednesdays, so I will not be here. I'll be taking the day off to recuperate and vibe. And then Thursday, I will be doing Tab Thursday, Baldur's Gate 3 again, because I took Sunday off. We had to shift everything. Friday, Saturday, chat will get to vote on games, though. Sunday is a little bit up in the air. I know I just said that I was going to do, like, game trailers, possibly, or more media review, but also I may or may not have some family plans with Morgan's family or my family. So we're going to figure that out. I'll let y'all know, and we'll work around that. The schedule's been weird for months now, so those of you just dealing with it, thank you very much. Like, seriously, thank you for dealing with it. All of you are great. But the rest of this week, at the very least, should be fairly normal streams and some good energy. Happy note to end with. I'm finally getting top surgery at the end of the month. Lightning, let's go. That is amazing. Oh, my gosh. Love the gender-affirming care updates from people. Happy Pride. Incredible. Love that so much. Like, seriously, love that so, so much. Tarot stream with Morgan Sudish. Oh, yes. We actually were just talking about that the other day. She wants to fit that in very soon as well. So we'll see what happens as far as our schedules go. But I would love to do the tarot stream with Morgan soon. So over on Morgan's channel, obviously. We're all here to outlive Elon. Yes, we are all here to outlive Elon. You better. You better, chat, or else I'm going to be very upset with you. All right? Anyway, y'all are wonderful. Thank you so much for making me feel so pretty tonight. Y'all are great. Like, truly appreciate you a ton. Thank you for sending me all the support you have this week. Thank you so much for sending me outfits to wear and earning incentive streams and just supporting what I do in general. Y'all are just, like, the greatest. Like, truly. Thank you so, so much. Whatever you're off to go do, I hope that you do it well. I hope that you prioritize yourself and your happiness and are just kind and mindful, as you always are. Thank you. The butterflies are cute. Thank you. These are actually Morgan's. Again, huge shout out to Morgan for all the makeup and everything. Exclamation point Morgan if you want to go check her out. She is very big on TikTok, very big on Instagram. Go follow me on, you know, all the socials as well. I'm very active on Blue Sky, Instagram, you name it. I am working on YouTube videos. I know I've been saying that for months now, but I am actually working on YouTube videos. It's just been a very slow process with everything going on, swirling around my life. So, YouTube stuff will be up soon. VOD channel is where you can go catch any streams you missed. I highly recommend checking out Undying Flower. Part 1's already up, but Part 2 will be going up soonish. I'm almost caught up on VODs, which is cool. Yeah, I don't know, any edits you want to do with the clips over on the VOD channel, anything that you want to use those VODs for, if you want to go rewatch your favorite moments, etc. All the watch time over there helps me out a ton on both YouTube channels, so thank you so much. You're at your prettiest when you feel happy and more confident. Not in a weird way, I promise. You're just like sparkly. What the heck? Thank you. It means a lot. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you still have an affiliate link for Undying Flower? I don't. It's like technically, I mean, available, but they've stopped record keeping on it, if that makes sense. So I no longer do. But that said, the payment for the sponsorship's already on its way. So y'all don't have to worry about that. And I already talked to my rep over at Indie.io, and she was like, I'm trying to get you hooked up with more paid campaigns, more sponsored campaigns, because your community genuinely loved the game that you played, and that's what we want more of, is like people who are not just doing sponsorships to do sponsorships, but bringing games to their communities that they know their communities will like. So already talking to her about one game that I saw in the last week of game showcases that features some writing from a friend of mine, actually. So we'll see if that's something that I end up playing when it comes out. But in the meantime, I was like, if you have any horror games, very easy to create content around that, because y'all like to watch me get scared anyway. And we all like a good story, and we all like a good showcase of like horror mechanics. So I was like, pass those my way, because my community adores watching me get scared. So easy content to make. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. Thank you again. All of you are just like the best. You're just so wonderful. I appreciate y'all a lot. Cut the last stream where all of us were crying together. We really loved it. Yeah. Y'all are great. I will see you Thursday. We'll have more fun times, more good energy, and until then, you better take care of yourselves. And even past that, but you better especially take care of yourselves over the next 48 hours or so. I'm heading out. Thank you for the follows, bits, subs, resubs, gifted subs, tips, anything that has come through recently truly allows me to keep a roof over Morgan in my head, keep my internet bills paid so I can keep making fun stuff like this, and just doing the best that I freaking can. I hope that me, as unsure as I can be at times and neurotic as I can be at times, embracing an aspect of myself that is very genuine and true to who I am, especially during a month that we're supposed to be celebrating Pride. It brings you some inspiration or feelings of solidarity or togetherness. It's just super important, especially right now while a lot of us are under attack from a variety of different influences. It is always, always lovely to be able to use my platform to speak up as loudly as I possibly can. Thank you so much for endorsing what I do, supporting what I do, and encouraging me in what I do. I get a little bit more confident each time, and I cannot wait for the day that this is just a very regular thing. All of you are so wonderful, and all of your support, though. Thank you. Anyway, y'all are great. I hope that you have an absolutely... wait, I didn't say... Thank you for chatting. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for lurking. Your time is so important as a resource, and you've decided to use it here. And I'm really grateful for that. Like, thank you so, so much. Hope that you all have an absolutely wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. All of you are great. Go enjoy the really cool moon. Oh my gosh. It's so cool. Finger hearts as usual. I will catch you all Thursday. And until then, please, please, please prioritize yourself. Please take care of yourself. You really deserve to. Give yourself a nice little treat, okay? Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. 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 Get that little treat. Buy that cute little outfit. Do something good for yourself. Or else. All right, bye.
Comes around.